So I get everything started here. Okay. So I'm assuming everything is starting. Whoa, game. What is happening here? Oh boy. Okay. Wow, I wasn't expecting it to start like that. Okay. So I don't know if the game just starts up like this. Okay. But we're gonna start it from the beginning. Because it's a bit... I literally just started the game and it started up like that, so I don't know. But there is warning some characters express homophobic, misogynistic, and generally bigoted views. These thoughts and opinions are not shared by accidental queens and only serve the purpose of storytelling. Okay, so I'm sure. Sorry, I should probably do sound testing or listen that everything is. Okay. So. Yeah. Okay. There we go. So you have just on the phone. Phoned? You have just found a phone. Find out the truth. A normal lost phone. Press any key. Okay. Oh, there we go. I didn't see. You received 4 new messages from Dad. Accept. Also, dear God. Okay, I'm gonna need to turn down the volume here. I have a new phone. Now you have my new number. Sam. From Dad. Why are you texting me from your bedroom? God, the music's so loud. I just sent my new number to all my contacts. It wasn't just for you. Why are you replying to me from your bedroom? Are you kidding me? Me? Never. Happy birthday, Dad. Okay, new day. This is 21st December. Happy birthday, Dad. Thank you, Dad. See, or just sign it, Dad. Mom wants to know if Melissa will dine with us tonight, Dad. No, we've not been getting along recently. Okay, so this is the boy. Be strong, son. Women are complicated sometimes. Your mother's still a complete mystery to me. And can be complicated sometimes too. You're a brave boy, and Melissa's a good girl. She'll come back soon, trust me. I can't connect to my email. This is New Year. This is January 15th. I can't connect to my emails anymore. You'll have to help me when you're back. The day, Mom would like him, but there's no responses. This is on the 18th of January. Mom would like to know if Melissa could send her the chocolate cake recipe she's made for my birthday. January 22nd. Mom told me to remind you about your dentist appointment today. Did you get my message about the dentist? Why aren't you answering? I saw that. I'm in class. Sorry. Your mom's made... Okay, January 29th. Your mom's made an appointment at the hairdresser for you at 10 a.m. tomorrow. What? I've already told you a million times that I don't want to get my hair cut. Make an effort. It will make your mom happy. January 30th. I'm picking up groceries for tomorrow's party. I wonder how many people will be there. Is Melissa planning on coming? She's not coming. How come? She seems to be the perfect girl for a guy like you. Mom and I thought she was very nice, polite, well-behaved, and pretty. Just what every man's looking for in a wife. How old is your son at the moment? Is he looking for a wife? I really don't want to talk about it. You never seem to pay much attention to girls in general. We thought you were really into Melissa. We thought you were good together. What happened? Stop. Happy birthday, son. I'm so proud of the man you've become. We'll celebrate properly tonight and be prepared for a big party for your 18. Okay, so he's going to be turning 18 soon, and they're already talking about a wife. Got it. Thanks, Dad. Where are you? Everyone's looking for you. Samuel, where are you? Where did you go? We're all really worried. Tell us everything is fine. Your mom wants to call the police. Insufficient credit, column unavailable. Okay. Okay, so so that was the messages, but is there sound? Because... Oh no, okay, so I just had to use my regular... Are we connected to Wi-Fi? Not yet. Melren open secured. Okay, let's have a look at the other messages since these were Dad. Sophie board game. Okay, I have a new phone. Now you have my new number. Are you still at the club? I think I forgot my umbrella. I already left, but Alice was staying longer. I'll ask her. She's got it already. Thank you. Cool, no problem. I thought it was weird that she didn't leave at the same time as you. I thought you always went home together. You've been inseparable recently. She's my best friend. Happy birthday, Sam. I hope the cake is great and you get lots of presents. Uncle Raymond. Okay. I have a new phone, blah blah, okay. Nice, which one? Was it expensive? How much could you get from your old dad? We got you a very cool one. Why are you typing in all caps, sir? Not so expensive. I don't need a great phone anyway. Plus, Xmas is around the corner and then my birthday, so he promised to make history with my gift then. Don't know what he's got in mind. Ha, is he already dropping hints? I've got a slight idea. Oh, but I don't want to say a word. All I can say is it's not suitable for little girls. Happy 2016 from Ray. Hey big boy, I get to see you this and next weekend, yeah? Hi Uncle Ray. Tio already told me. See you soon. Dumb Tio doesn't know Melrin's Wi-Fi password. We need internet. I just sent it to him. Aha, thank you. We're almost there. Be a good boy and go tell your mom. Okay, sorry. Melrin's Wi-Fi password, we need internet. This is from Tio? Okay, so that information I'm gonna get from there. Okay, I just realized there's like music playing in the background. So I'm turning off the music altogether. Okay, anyway, aha, thank you. We're almost there. Be a good boy and go tell your mom. Also means I'm not gonna hear any sound, like even the notifications, because I didn't see anything for music, so... You're 18, woo-ha! Party, 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 see you later. I forgot the cake. Okay. Uncle Raymond. Okay, there are a lot of... Before we go to all the messages... Oh, here we go. There we go. I turned the music off. So enough of... There... So there, it can play in the background, but blindly. Hi, regulator. Out of curiosity. So this is all the music that's on in this game, which obviously I cannot play. It took me so long to figure out that I'm like, oh wait, I should probably turn this music off. Okay, calculator. Just want to see. Okay, so this is 20, okay, so it's going from old to newest. Picture taken. What is that? Okay, so obviously we got pictures of art here. Oh, I can just do that. I don't have to go back and forth. I can just do this. Or at least between the days, it looks like. So this is... Oh, this is on the birthday. A motorcycle? That is quite the gift. That is quite the gift. Weather? Okay, so all I got... Anything in a calendar? Movie with Melissa. Okay, hold on. Ah, wait, okay. Book club? I did play this on the old channel. But for like, I distinctly remember downloading it from the old channel using the program that I was using, but I think I must have somehow accidentally deleted it because I cannot find it. So hence the replay. I mean, I guess the puzzle is going to be like finding passwords and stuff like that, or going through all the information in order to get more information so I can open up, get the Wi-Fi, get if anything's locked behind the password and stuff like that. Which I know there's like mobile games that are like specifically like this, though smaller in terms of scales probably. Feed Ringo, Movie with Melissa, Feed Ringo, board game, math exam, book club, board game, book club, Movie with Melissa, book festival. Okay, they really like books. Dad's birthday. Melissa's plane departure. Okay, so she's off and away. Party with Melissa's plane departure, but then it says party with Melissa. So she's back already. What? Museum trip. Dentist appointment. Tio Raymond and Charlotte's arrival. How's... It's both days? Okay. Call Tio. 7:30 p.m. Movie with Alice. Can we... Okay, we can't. No, there's no more. My 18th birthday. Which is exactly the same birthday as my dad. Okay. Okay, Uncle Raymond, Salem School. Okay, this is where I left off with this one. No. Oh, this is all. Have a new phone. I missed part of today's English class. Can I copy your notes next Monday? Sure, I owe you one. I'll make copy for you today. I'll make the copy for you today. Man, you're really 18, not fair. Still 10 months to go for me. Okay. Okay, I can probably ignore that first message then. It's always going to be the same thing. Noah told me you might be interested in video games. What? He's the one who's interested. He's obsessed. Oh, but he told me you talked about it the other day. And I want to ask you if you would like to try maybe. Try what? Do you know what a game jam is? Like playing games all together? Not sure. Almost. It's an event where people get together and try to develop a game prototype in a limited time. It's mostly just fun, creative, interesting, and you often get to meet cool people and learn new things. Sounds cool, but I really don't know what I can do there. Music. Noah said you are a great musician. Really? Are there also people making music there? Of course. Sound and music are super important. It's like a challenge to develop something in those conditions. It's mostly for fun, really. But if it is good, who knows what will happen afterwards. And in any case, the experience and the new friends... Excuse me, sneezing. That one wanted to come along for quite some time. In any case, the experience and the new friends is the most valuable thing you will get from it. Anyway, you could make us some cool music compositions for the harp. To tell the truth, while I play the harp, I actually prefer composing for other instruments. Do what you want. So, are you still coming? I don't know. Maybe I'll try. When is it? Jesus. There are a bunch. Second time. There are a bunch, but the best one is last weekend of January. Will you join us, please? But that Sunday is my birthday. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, sorry. Don't be. There will be more. I'll keep you in mind. Thanks for thinking of me. Sure, musicians are always welcome. I didn't forget your birthday. Happy birthday from the Game Jam. We're about to present our game. Oh, that's a cute little icon. Uncle Hugo. Sorry, I'm just like... Tio's all the way down here. Okay. Anyway, back to Uncle Hugo. There's only 4 messages. Okay, Happy New Year. Hope you had a great time last night. We had some fun here with your mom and dad. Did they show you the photos? See you for your birthday, big boy. Thank you, Uncle. They're still sleeping. Happy birthday. I don't know if I can come. Always the same. Sorry. Okay, nothing much there. 5 messages. I don't know if they're... What did I miss today in class? Not much, but she said we'll have an exam before the end of next month. What? God damn it. We had one last week. What a bitch. Okay. Just 2 messages. Dear Sam, Diana, Elizabeth, Raphael, and I wish you a happy birthday. We hope you achieve all your goals in your life and live happily ever after. Okay. 5 messages. Sam, sorry, I know a couple. Sam from the music school or Sam from the lab? Sorry, the one from school. Okay. Happy birthday, Leo Cordian. Okay, so music friend. 15 messages. Okay, that's a bit more substantial. Um, is everything okay, Sam? Hi, Cleo. Yes, why? Just wondering, because you seemed upset the other day when you left after talking to Lola. Sorry, just wanted to just check the date, December 20th. And you weren't there today. Yeah, no worries. I'll be around at some point. If you don't want to stay long, at least bring one of your mom's cakes. Half of people go there just for the cake. It won't be the same without you there. Hey, is that all you care about? The cakes? I'm joking. Well, just a bit. I was worried about you too. I don't like Lola either. Just don't talk to her then. I usually don't anyway. Okay, hope to see you soon. Thanks for asking. Have a good day. And then let's just happy birthday. Okay, so Lola, possibly someone important. Oh, I could probably just skip that altogether. 15 messages from who? Sorry, I didn't catch your name. Okay, Fabrina Petrova. When is your next concert? Hey, Fabrina, I had one in June and you missed it. I know, I'm very sorry. I couldn't find a babysitter for the twins and they are still too young to stay alone. Why don't you just leave Gerald to look after them and come in on your own? I would have done so gladly, but Gerald wasn't in Melbourne that evening. And you should have come with the twins. I'd love to see them again. You don't know what you're saying. They're so mischievous. But you're invited to visit anytime you like, of course. I will, and maybe I might even throw a private concert for the 4 of you. That would be awesome. Then you're invited for dinner too. I just hope to see you before you become too famous and we have to pay to see you play. I take that as a compliment. But seriously, let me know next time, please. I will, no worries. Thank you, and send hugs to your mom and dad. Beautiful date to turn 18, huh? Have fun. Okay, don't quite know what the rule, like... If it was an aunt, I would think it would say aunt, unless maybe it's like a family friend or a former babysitter? Thomas board game. Okay, where have you been lately? Will you come by today? Hey Tom, not sure, but have fun anyway. My phone says it's your birthday. Happy birthday, see you around. Okay. Oh, almost skipped. David? My cousin Theo is coming on Saturday to watch a race here. You're welcome to join us. We'll get pizza. I can't, I'm grounded for the whole weekend. Too bad. You can borrow some games from me if you want. Let me know. Happy birthday. Fucking annoying. I missed your party. Make a good one. Okay, so David's obviously a friend. Noah, 14 messages. Oh. Right. I think I got all the achievements for this game, excluding the ones I've received prior during my first playthrough. Noah, school. Okay, so school is just like where they know the people from. The talk about university today was cool. Wasn't it? Yes, it helps us understand everything a bit better and better help make the big decision. I've already decided anyway. I want to study something cool. Video games. What about you? That's great. I'm not surprised. You're always talking about games. I have some friends who know a lot and have done cool stuff. I'm jealous now. Like what? They're called Altair 801 and they made this cool game called Transformice. Transformice? Man, they're awesome. But what about you? You didn't look very convinced in the talk. I don't know yet. I'm undecided. You're a cool musician. Why not compose for games? Maybe. Huh. You don't sound very convinced either. It's a cool industry. Think about it. I will, I promise. Happy birthday, Mr. Boring Adult. Mrs. DuPoint, okay, clearly a teacher. Sam, we will be away next weekend. Could you feed Ringo again? Okay, no, not teacher, a neighbor, it looks like. He really likes you, thank you. No problem. Okay, you'll find the food in the cupboard left. A little surprising. Don't tell your mom. Thank you very much, but it's really not necessary. It's my pleasure. Great start to New Year. Lots of love. Okay, I'm not sure if there's anything important in this one. 34 messages. Okay, mom. There. I imagine there should be substantial. I made you a chocolate cake for your birthday. For your birthday club, for your book club. Sorry, everything's been like focused on the birthday. Every message ends with a birthday, so I got stuck with birthday in my head. Thanks, mom. You're the best. I've made apple pie for your board game club. Is it okay? I've got the world's best mom. I've made lemon pie. You're awesome. They all love you. Love you. I prepared banana bread for your board game club. Yeah, my favorite. I made strawberry pie for your book club. My friends will end up fat because of you, mom. But thanks. About the club, we're going to book festival on the 19th. It's a bit far and we might need to eat on the train. I'd rather not eat those overpriced train sandwiches. So could you make something? I love you, mom. Of course, I'll pack meals for your trip. I'm happy to know you're making new friends. Thanks, mom. Is Melissa going with you too? No, no, she really doesn't like these things. Oh, pity. She's the perfect girl for you. She'll make you very happy, I'm sure. So I'm preparing packed lunches for your book festival tomorrow and a cake for your board game club on Sunday. What kind of cake do you want? No cakes for Sunday. I think it's time to stop doing the board game club. Oh, but I thought you liked it. Less and less. Besides, they didn't appreciate your cakes enough. Mom, don't worry. But I missed the last train home. I'll stay at the book festival one more day. A friend of mine is letting me stay. Okay, as long as you're home for your dad's birthday. Don't forget to wish your dad a happy birthday. Uncle Hugo invited us to celebrate New Year's Eve at his place. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. Uncle Hugo invited us to celebrate New Year's Eve at his place. Oh, pity, I've already made plans to be with Melissa. I'm sure he would love to meet your girlfriend. You can invite her. She'll be back from her holidays and probably tired. It's not a good idea. As you wish, but Dad and me are definitely going. Let Hugo know if you change your mind, okay? Sure. So, do I bake a cake for the book club or do they not like them anymore? They love your cakes, but they take a break in January. You're not bringing cakes from Melissa now. You're not bringing cakes from Melissa now, are you? She's good, but not as good as me. No, I'm not bringing anything from Melissa. Okay. Hi, Windwalker. This is technically a replay. I had this game on the previous channel, but I must have accidentally deleted it when I downloaded it. So here we here we are. Okay, though I don't quite remember how this ends, though the disclaimer at the beginning gives an idea. So BB from school, who's in your group for the science project? Imad, Sujin, and Nina. Yours? Sounds good. I'm with Huli. Oh, I do not know how to say this name. Huli. Okay, Simon and Dario. I mean, this makes me think it's my brain instantly tags this as like being Chinese, but any idea about what you're going to do? We're still thinking, but maybe something about ecology and the environment. Us too. Something about massive extinction of animals. Nice. My first thought was about bees disappearing. But then Simon came up with a brilliant idea. The other day we watched this documentary about how intensive animal farming affects global warming, and it looks like a big thing not many people talk about. How come? I don't see any connection. Well, the amount of water, for example, to produce meat or dairy is huge. Then these animals produce a lot of greenhouse gases, and the corn to feed them also needs a lot of water and chemicals. Plus, it takes a lot of space, so they cut down forests too. Oh, wow. Never thought about it that way. I've already started cutting back on the amount of meat and fish I eat. Good for you. That's going to be an awesome project. You're lucky to have Simon as part of the team. Thank you. Good luck on your project. Okay. Some regular school conversations. Here we go. Hugo board games. Okay. There's an Uncle Hugo, but then there's a guy from the board game club that he was a part of named Hugo as well. Kind of want to leave. Oh my god. Okay. This is Rachel's school. We can breeze through this one since it probably won't be that important, but Sammy, I can't contact Melissa. It's urgent. Okay, so Melissa's friend? She's at her grandma's, but probably busy. She's moving out after her grandfather died. Thanks. You happen to have Melvin's Wi-Fi password? I haven't tried to log in since switching phones, so it may have changed, but last I heard it was Melvin's zip code. Hey, can you get me the notes from last week's math? Sorry, this is December 6th? Okay, sure, no problem. Now that I'm thinking about it, Rachel, is it just me or do you only talk to me when you need something? After reading my latest messages, I admit I was pushing it. I'm really sorry. Thanks for not telling me to get lost and for always being there when I needed you. You're an awesome friend and I'm really sorry. But be more tactful next time. Promise. No happy birthday from Rachel? Okay. Theo, it's apparently I should be able to get the Wi-Fi password from you, which get my boogie board ready so I can write it down. My mom said we'll go on Saturday to visit you guys. Can we watch the race there? She says she'll buy us some pizza. Which race? Are you fucking kidding me? The World Championship. I'm not a big fan of that kind of thing. Don't you watch the news? You spend too much time playing the harp and hanging around with girls, dude. Come feel the engine's power and smell the gas. You stare at the motorcycles, I'll eat the pizza. You can't while you are busy playing harp. See you then. Hey, I want to ask you about your brother. Eric? I hardly remember anything. He left when I was a kid and my parents never talked about him. They feel betrayed. I hardly remember him either, but he was always nice to me. Why betrayed? They were really great parents and he still ran away like a selfish jerk. I asked once and my mom said he was sort of brainwashed and joined a cult of some kind. Yes, that's it. The bastard abandoned the family and we don't exist for him anymore. This morning, okay, so I'm going to assume this is very much heavily influenced by the parents, whatever the parents are saying. I don't know how old Theo is, but this morning I found an invite to his wedding in the mailbox. I was shocked. That's why I want to ask you. What the hell are you talking about? Have you not seen it? No, I don't want to see it. I don't give a shit. Don't you think it's that strange? Don't you think that's strange? He's inviting us to his wedding. It's not like he doesn't care about us. He left. That's all I care. Sorry, Theo. I don't want to upset you, but please, check the card for me. Something doesn't fit. I don't even know if we got one, okay? Sorry. I don't even know if we got one, maybe. He only sent it to you. I'll have to check. Hey, found it yesterday in the waste paper basket in my dad's studio, ready to go to the shredder. Did you get it? No, I left it there, of course. Dad was just coming home. I'm dead if he catches me looking around it there. But did you at least read it? It doesn't exactly look like some cult ritual. I understand what you mean. No, it doesn't. Can we talk about it during the weekend when you're here? It's late and I want to sleep. Sure, see you then. We're in Melbourne, stuck in traffic. What's the password for the public Wi-Fi? So we actually get it from both sides. It's Melbourne's zip code. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. See you soon. Sam, can you call me? Not enough credit for phone calls. Everything okay? No, I got in touch with Eric. What? How? After what we talked about last weekend, I checked again, and the invitation was still there, so I wrote down the contact detail. And? Is it what we thought? Can you call me? No minutes left until my next month, but using the landline here is risky. My parents are at home. Shit, my parents too. We can talk tomorrow. I'm meeting my friend Alice. She's got a flat rate plan, so I can use her cell, but is everything okay? Just call me tomorrow when you can. Is that the friend of yours I met once? The one who plays harp too? No, that's Victoria. I'll call you in the afternoon. Can I call you now? I'm with Alice. Yes. Okay. Those two are uncovering a mystery. Hugo board games. I'm gonna take a sip of water because my throat's already getting dry. Okay. Are you coming Sunday? Alice said you might not come. Why not? You have to come. No, seriously, you have to come. Hey, are you there? Don't ignore me. Hi, Hugo. Sorry, I was busy. Yeah, like Alice said, I'm probably not coming. But why not? You can't miss it. Miss what? Did Alice not tell you? Tell me what? She's great. I actually asked her not to tell you anything. But then she said you might not come, and I thought she would have told you. But I see she hasn't. Oh my god, tell me what? Now you have to come if you want to know. I'll ask Alice. But really, I'm pretty sure I won't come. Sorry. We need you. I want to bring the game I've been designing with my brother. We're still still a prototype. But it's ready and we want to test it. And I'm counting on you. We need as many people as possible, and you love to try new games. Alice says she's in. Come on. I don't know, Hugo. I'm sorry, but I think I can't come. Maybe next time. The game is perfect. There won't be a next time. Next time you'll have to buy it and play. Haha, if it's good, I will buy it for sure. Yeah, you can bring me your copy. You can bring me your copy. What? And I sign it for you. Good luck Sunday. I hope they like it. They'll love it. Okay, Hugo. Bit pushy that one, but Rachel from school. Okay. Sammy, I can't contact. Oh wait, I already read this one. Sorry. Melissa, dear God, 111 messages. Melissa, how? Just get rid of these. Cool, we need to get together for foods for some time. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, so these are like messages that aren't going to mean that much. I'm gonna try to save those bigger text chains for last. Heard your friend Alice likes Thomas. Did she tell you anything? Is she a nice girl? What? She's great, but she would have told me. Who told you that? Oops, forget it. Maybe I'm wrong. No way. Who told you that? Okay. Max and Lola, board games. Hey, could you bring back that game from last week? Can't remember the name. The one with mice. Okay. Your mom's cakes are so good. She's so nice to bake them for us every time. Oh, thanks. I'll tell her. You truly are a monster. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You truly are a monster. I'm so disgusted that I've discovered your true face today. Don't ever set foot back in this club, or I'll have to tell your little secret to everyone. Sorry, this was December 13th. Hugo. Okay. So that was the reason why he was not coming to the game board club anymore. You mad school? Oh wait, sorry, enough. Happy belated New Year. Do you know if we're going to the museum next weekend? I lost my schedule. We're going in 2 weeks. Really looking forward to it. Same thing. I found the talk about college quite useful. I'm seriously considering biology as an option. That would suit you perfectly. I know. I always like biology. I get good grades without much effort. Would you stay in Melbourne? I don't know, but at least one semester abroad would be awesome. The world should get to know you. That would be a danger. That could be dangerous for the world. Okay, wish you great 2016. Okay, so it's just happy holiday greetings. A happy New Year, Sam. I hope everything goes great with you. Say hi to your parents for me. Okay. You know what? Let's just, so I don't have to keep scrolling back and forth. Drink of water. Let's see about the girlfriend. Okay. This is timeline December 5th. Meet right in front of the cinema this evening. Okay, I just found this in my bag. Did it come from you by chance? Yes, I slipped it into your bag at the theater yesterday when you went to the bathroom. Why? Did I miss an important date yesterday, like our first kiss or something? Not at all. I just wanted to make you happy. You didn't have to. How sweet of you. Did you draw it? Yeah, but I based it on the picture we took during the holidays. Oh yeah, I see that. Speaking of, I lost that picture when I switched phones. Send it to me. I took it with my camera, so I've got it in the PC. I'll send it to you by email. Thanks. The truth is that I like your drawing more than the picture. You draw so well. Are you sure you don't want to try art school next year? That's nice of you, but I swear, other than portraits, I can't do much. And I really want to go to a vet school. When are the results of the entrance exam again? December 23rd, but that's just the first step towards admission. There are other written and oral tests afterwards. I'm stressing so hard right now. Right, before you go on vacation, at least you'll be able to take your mind off of it if you don't get in. I see you believe in me. Sorry, I'm sure you'll make it. I believe in you. I love you. Me too. Rachel tried to call me 5 times this morning. I didn't have the nerve to answer her today. Do you know what she wants? I don't know, but she sent a message too asking how she can get a hold of you. I'll let her know today it's not a good day. Thanks. I'll get back to making up boxes. Let me know what she wants. Just the password for the Melrin Wi-Fi. Huh, lol. What was the move? Not how was the move? Not too exhausted? So much. I don't know how my grandmother collected so many things. She's old. She had time to collect a lot of things. Don't make fun of my grandma. How was your day? Not bad. What did you do? I went out and played board games. With who? Thomas, Anne, Martin? Wasn't Alice there? Yes. So why did you lie to me? I didn't lie to you. Why didn't you tell me from the start that Alice was there? Are you hiding something from me? Exactly. You get jealous every time I mention Alice. I told you 1,000 times, Alice is just a friend, but she's my best friend. I don't want to stop seeing her. You really need to stop trying to talk me out of it. Sorry, I'm stupid. I just need reassurance sometimes, you know? I've never known men women friendships before you and that Alice. You and that Alice? What do you mean, that Alice? Why did you Why? Okay, you're my only one. Aw. Now, I'm sure I'd be less jealous if you introduced her to me one day. I'm sure it'll happen soon enough. Yeah, but why not right now? Because it's already 10 p.m. You're right. I'm off to bed then. Sleep well, my gummy bear. Good night, Melissa cutie. Ugh. Sorry, those pet names. A bit too sweet for me. Only 10 days. You're even more excited than I am. You know it's just a movie. You mean the most awaited movie in the history of the galaxy? Can you imagine if it's lame? No, it's gonna be great. Hey, I've just thought, your cousin Teo, is he going to be at your dad's birthday party? No, why? Yeah, he makes me uncomfortable. I feel like he's trying to undress me with his eyes every time he looks at me. It's true, he's a bit strange like that, but don't worry, he's not going to be there. Tomorrow is the big day. Should we meet in front of the theater? Yes, I'm coming in cosplay. Oh, you'll embarrass me. I don't care. I forgot my math textbook in my locker. Are you still at school? Could you get it for me and bring it tonight? Sure, I'll get it. Did you change your locker's password? You put Alice's birthday, didn't you? What? No, not at all. It's still your birthday. It's just the first month, then the day. Got it. Thanks. See you tonight. Okay, sorry. Is that something we need to know? The locker's password. But then possibly that has a password that he would use as well, right? So, month and day. Thanks for coming to my dad's birthday tonight. Your cake was so... Oh, wait, hold on. Got it. Thanks. See you tonight. Thanks for coming to my dad's birthday tonight. Your cake was so good. Lol, you're welcome. My pleasure. Your dad ate 3 servings. Can you send me the photo of my dad blowing out the candles? The one I took on my cell was awful, so I deleted it. I hope your camera worked better than my phone. It's to send to my grandma. I'll transfer the photo from my SD card tomorrow and send you what I've got. It's a shame she couldn't make it. Yeah, it says she can't get out anymore. I just thought of it. Do you think she'll want the photos of you at your concert too? Oh, yeah. You reminded me, she's been asking for them for the last 6 months. I'm such a terrible grandson. I'll send them to you tomorrow too. Thanks. Saw Helen today. She told me what happened with Sebastian. I figured I can tell you about it because she said you already talked it over. This whole thing sucks. Why didn't you tell me yesterday? Yeah, it's seriously not cool. I didn't want to tell you before Helen did, to respect her privacy, but believe me, I wanted to tell you badly. It made me so mad. Okay, I get it. It's actually kind of cool that you don't share other people's secrets. She's also told me that it was you who convinced her to come talk to me. Well done, I think. Well done. I really think I found the right words to help her. I didn't doubt for a single second that you would provide excellent support. Which gets me thinking, to convince her, did you tell her about you know what? No, I don't share other people's secrets, like you said. Thanks. No problem. I got my results. I can't bring myself to open them. Oh, come on. Waiting won't change the results inside the envelope. You're right. Well, I'm opening. Well? Negative. Oh, no. You want me to come see you? I just want to curl up into a ball and cry by myself right now. I don't want to leave you alone at a time like this. I'm taking a shower and coming. No, seriously, don't come. Truth is, I don't even have the time to curl up into a ball. Between stress over the results and the talk with Helen, I haven't had time to pack for tomorrow and I really need to take care of it. Okay, but if you need to talk, call me. I'll call you before going to bed. See ya. I'm at the airport thinking of you. We'll see each other for New Year's Eve. Enjoy your holidays. Happy Christmas to my big gummy bear. Happy Christmas to my most beautiful girl. I can't wait for tomorrow. I miss you. This holiday week felt like months without seeing you. You even saw that Alice. Oh my god, still with about Alice. No, I didn't see her. I couldn't think of anything but you this whole week. Can't wait for tomorrow. I have a big surprise tonight, something to really celebrate the new year. You don't want to know what it is? Sending you a photo clue. Okay. I'm sorry, but I'm not coming. I know you were looking forward to tonight, but it's time to admit things. We're at very different points in our lives, and we don't want the same things anymore. We're not the teens we were before. I realize how horrible it is to tell you this way. I'm too much of a coward to say things face to face. I hope you still enjoy your evening and find joy in 2016. Wait, you're kidding, right? Are you dumping me? What the hell? Everything was fine until now. Did something happen during the holiday? You can't leave me. We love each other. Nothing happened during the holiday. I just don't feel the same way as I did before. Wait, you can't just break everything between us on an impulse. Come to my place and we'll talk about it. No, I've made up my mind, and I want to spend the evening alone. Sorry. Fuck you. I know it seems really stupid to tell you everything right now, but I'm really sorry for everything that happened. You're awesome, and you deserve better than an asshole like me. I'm really sorry I made you suffer that much. Tell me what I can do to help you get better. Just ask. Just ask. You know I'd move mountains for you. What I want is you. You are, and you've always been the only person I wanted in my life. Anything but that. If I can do anything else to apologize or help you get better, just say it. I don't want to ever hear from you again. Please don't write to me. Don't come to me at school. Stay away. You're toxic, Sam. You're the worst thing that happened to me. Okay. So, sudden breakup. Oh wait, I already read Ahmad's. Okay, 32 messages from Alice. This is the friend that Melissa was continuously jealous about. Thanks for letting me know. Welcome back to the 21st century. Oh my god, good thing you left early. Big drama went down afterwards. Shit, Lola told you everything? Lola? I have no idea what you're talking about. It's Anne who lost her shit. What's the deal with Lola? Nothing. Something personal about her. I really shouldn't talk about it. What happened with Anne? So last week, she came to me and told me Thomas had a crush on me. He's not really my type, so today I went to say to him nothing could happen between us. Oh, that's quite upfront of you. Did he take it well? He didn't take the news badly at all, because guess what? He had no idea what I was talking about. He actually confessed that he's been seeing Anne for the past 3 weeks. What? Why did Anne tell you he had a crush on you then? I talked to her right after. It seems she was convinced I wanted to steal her boyfriend and he was interested, and it was her way of testing his loyalty. What a twat. I hate lying and conniving people. Of course, I hate liars too, but seriously, who does something like this? She's completely out of her mind. Then again, my girlfriend Melissa is almost as jealous, so maybe she'd do something that bad. You have a girlfriend? I didn't know. Yeah, sorry. Never told you about her. That's cool. I'm just a bit surprised. I don't know why. I always thought you'd be more into guys. I think I like both. I don't know yet, and keep this to yourself. Yeah, promise. Why weren't you here today? I couldn't. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. This is December 20th. Will you be coming back in January? I don't know. I'm a bit annoyed with Lola about something. Don't care about Lola. I like it when you're there. Come play with me. Thanks, but I don't think I'll come to play again. We'll keep hanging out together elsewhere, won't we? But who's going to teach me the game rules now? Your instructions were always the best. But okay, I understand. Yes, we'll keep in touch, promise. Here, as an apology, a pic from the latest Tonio show. I know you're a fan. What? You've been to a Tonio show? Now I'm jealous. Merry Christmas, Alice. Happy New Year, Alice. Hey, how come you're not replying? Alice, why aren't you texting back? Okay. So something happened. I think I read this already, right? Yeah. Warren. Happy New Year. Okay. 29 messages from Sebastian, who has been mentioned before. I have a new phone now. You have my number. Are you coming to the Christmas party tomorrow? I'm going with Helen. Hey, Sebastian. Sorry for the late reply. I totally forgot. Guess you could tell I didn't go. I spent the day at a book festival instead. Hope you had a great time. Yeah, it was okay. Just okay? Sort of. Helen didn't feel well at some point. Oh, lame. I knew you guys were looking forward to going together. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, weren't you? Yeah, but things went wrong and she wasn't feeling well. Yep, you said that already, but she was feeling sick? Food poisoning? That bitch left in the middle of the party. What? Sorry, that's not a very nice way to talk about your girlfriend. Can you fucking believe it? She's not my girlfriend. We're just dating on and off, she said. Well, calm down. Do you want to tell me what happened or just shut up? She's a cock tease, that's what happens. She's been dropping hints for weeks, making comments, getting me fucking horny. She was saying how special the night was going to be and how much fun we were going to have. And that doesn't mean anything. Well, what would you expect? After midnight, we were dancing at the party and she was constantly rubbing her body against me. She was dressed for sex and almost dry humping. It's hard to imagine Helen in that situation. And then she said she needed to go to the bathroom. What do you mean it's hard to imagine? That tart was fucking drunk and she had wanted it for weeks. I went with her and she got all nervous, told me to go, and then she left. I fucking had condoms, man. It was going to be fun. And why did you put fun in quotations? But seriously, why did he put fun in quotations? And we were both into it. Okay? Well, obviously she wasn't. What the hell do you mean? You weren't there, so shut up. You know... Sorry, I'm still so confused about... It's like when they were writing this was the perspective of the girl, but then not what this guy's thinking. What the hell do you mean? You weren't there, so shut up. Shut up. You know when they want it. I bet you see it in Melissa's eyes too. They're such good friends. Okay, so Helen, sorry, I was trying to remember who Helen was. So Helen, that's okay, so that was the situation that Sam was talking about with Melissa. Hey, calm down. Don't involve Melissa in this. You're the one who has a problem, and I think you screwed it up last night with Helen. Yeah, I screwed it up, and that's the only thing I screwed because that slut didn't want to finish what she started. You and your stupid girlfriend can fuck off too. I bet you don't even screw her, you faggot. Yikes. Melissa and Helen spent the whole day whispering behind my back, but wouldn't talk to me. I'm sure you know what they're up to, Mr. Medler. Okay, sir. Gonna need a bigger bingo board. Okay, Harry from book club. Just trying to think if anything, because we know he stopped going to. It seemed like something substantial. We know something substantial happened with the board game club with Lola. Book club. I don't know if I'm just like meshing the two scenarios together. Hi. So you're joining us this weekend? Have you got your? Oh, interesting. So this time there's no message saying that here's my new number. So this is a brand new contact then. Hi. So you're joining us this weekend? Have you got your parents' permission? Yeah, I've got permission from my mom for a book festival. Oh, I'll call you to chat about details. Okay, so it wasn't a book festival. A book festival? That's a good one. The most important thing is that you can come. Indeed. It was an awesome weekend. Thanks a bunch for pushing me to come. Glad you could join us. Okay. Helen. Oh, Helen. Helen, reply as soon as you see this message. Thanks. Hi, Sam. I'm here. Not doing much. Are you okay? Yes, why? I've just been texting with Sebastian, and he's told me about the party last Friday. I want to know if you were okay. Don't even mention his name, okay? I don't know what he's told you, and I don't give a shit. Well, I just want to make sure he didn't hurt you or do anything stupid. He seems to be really furious. He is furious. Him. He can die, and you can fuck off. I didn't expect this from you, Sam. Helen, I'm on your side. I'm trying to be supportive. I'm worried about you. That's why I'm messaging you. Sorry, Sam. That bastard made me feel like shit. He was like a gentleman at the beginning of the night, but he became unbearable, and as soon as he got drunk, making comments and touching me everywhere and holding me tight while dancing. I was feeling uncomfortable, but I didn't want to say anything. It was supposed to be a great night. I'm sorry to hear he made you feel like that. And I had enough, so I lied and said I had to go to the bathroom, but I wanted to leave. He said he was going to the toilet too and came with me, but he came into the ladies' toilet and then grabbed my arm, started kissing me and pushing me to one of the stalls. That must have been a terrible moment. I'm sorry. Thanks, Sam. Fortunately, we heard someone come in the restroom and that made him stop. He was drunk, so I was able to push him to one side and escape. I picked up my stuff and left. I don't know if he was caught or what happened behind me. I was scared and just wanted to get away. Were you okay after that? Did you make it home safely? I was a bit drunk. Just buzzed, but I came home okay. I felt terrible. I probably triggered that situation. It was my fault after all. What? No. Wait, what makes you say that? I came home early and my dad was awake. He was very embarrassed, but I was very embarrassed, but he asked what's the matter, so I said a guy had been molesting me the whole night and tried to touch me and grope my ass in the corner. He said, well, I told you that dress was too much and now you're upset? You should have been more careful. Listen, Helen, you're not responsible for what happened and shouldn't feel ashamed, okay? Did you ask anyone else for help? Melissa? No. Please don't tell her anything. I don't want to talk about this with anyone. Please. It's too much. She'll comfort you, I'm sure. Don't be afraid. I think she'll understand and be able to help you even better than I can. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate you listening. Most guys would laugh at me if they knew what happened. I already feel a tiny bit less awful after talking to you. I've got to go now. Thanks again. You can count on me, but you should really talk to Melissa too. I'm sure she'll help. Goodbye. Okay. Yikes. Oh, Lulu. Book club. Hey Sam, I asked Harry for your number. I was thinking my parents are a bit anxious about next Saturday. They don't like me going there with people they don't know. Do you think I could tell them to contact your parents so they'll calm down? Like, don't worry, your daughter is in safe hands with Sam around? I know, I know, they freak out over nothing. Sorry, I don't think so. They don't know where I'm going this weekend. I told my mother I was going to a book festival. Shit. So you just lied to your mom? Your situation is even worse than I thought. Oh, okay. Well, hope to see you on Saturday. I hope too. Okay. I guess book club is not book club. We already read Lola. Max Cello. Okay, that's one I haven't read. Oh my god, Mr. Kaplan is friends with Peter Norgard? What? A music theory teacher? With Norgard, the orchestra director? No, Norgard, the TV chef. Of course it's the director. And not only that, I heard he showed up at our last concert. Do you think he would have wasted his time like that? Huh. Funny, it's you saying that. You were the best of all of us. Ah, shucks. I can already see him totally impressed by Sam the virtuoso, and then calling your parents and taking you with him to his orchestra. Hey, I'll be 18 soon. I don't need my parents' permission to sign contracts and stuff. I didn't know you were 1 year older than me. I didn't know you were 1 year younger than me. There's just the smiley face. Nico, board game. Okay, so that is it with the messages. So they said, oh yeah, we're not gonna get anything until, what is 29064? 29064. Okay. Access. Browser, calculator. Sorry, just having a look at things. Okay. How many? I mean, like text message, it shouldn't be that long. Okay, inboxes first. Is this in? Oh, maybe I should actually start from the bottom. From the last thing. Okay. Mika's School of Melrin concert reminder. Okay. A friendly reminder for the upcoming concert that will take place on the 28th of June. Okay, this is quite some time before. Stonewall Auditorium at 7 p.m. Students are requested to arrive to the auditorium. 4 p.m. for sound test. Okay, I don't think this is anything. Hopefully this is nothing important. Otherwise, like, go back. It's like, oh, I need the building name. Please go through the staff gate that you will find at the back of the building on Freedom Road. Inform the staff that you are a student from Melrun Municipal School of Music. BU Forum. Hello, Sam Fing. This is in September 2nd. Welcome to BU. We are sending this email because you have signed up to our discussion forum. You make us very happy by being an active member. Best wishes. Okay, so this is just BU Forum. Photo Monday. Dear students, please don't forget that on Monday we will be taking class photos like every year. Please do your best to attend school on this day and bring your best smile along, as well as decent clothes. Remember that hats, bonnets, baseball caps, tricorn hats, berets, tribal masks, sombreros, helms, Viking helmets, bowler's hats, fez, top hats, caps, sunglasses, purses, and other accessories that are not strictly necessary will not be allowed. That is such a list. We're so... Okay. Picture add to gallery. Is this picture not already in the gallery? Just in case. Okay. Some drinks in the plate. I mean, who knows? Teens. teens doing some wild things for the hilarity of it. I remember in high school, one guy walked down the hall with a blow up doll. uh, and I do recall another time there were, there's a leash, let's just say that. Anyway, from Alice, sorry. Hey, Sam. Sorry, just making sure this. Okay, yeah, this is the earliest one here. I'm really sorry. My phone broke during the holidays and I lost your number. A friend just let me borrow an old phone. I've sent a message to the board game club to get your email address back to finally write to you. I hope you didn't worry too much and that you still think of me as a friend. Oh, so that's why Alice. That's why Alice wasn't responding. Okay. Alice, you're live. Did you keep the same number? Can we write to each other and send texts? Yeah, I kept the same number. The bad news is the keyboard of the phone I'm borrowing is completely broken, so I can't send texts. So since I'm glued to my PC all the time, I'd rather we write emails. The good news is calling is fine and I still have my unlimited plan. Call me so I can get your number back. Okay. Alice? Alice, I've tried to call you 3 times and you won't answer. I've got to talk to you about something serious. It's about Melissa. God, sorry, my phone's on silent. Meet me at the park in 30 minutes. Okay, this is about Melissa. This is January 6th of the new year. Okay, thanks. Hey, Alice. You know, it's really helped talking to you yesterday. I'll always be there for you, even if I must admit I was surprised by your big confession. You know you can always count on me. Have you talked to Melissa again? You're really awesome, Alice. I tried talking to Melissa, but she doesn't want to ever hear about me again. I feel so bad. Call me. I think I still need to talk. I need to look back and when I thought in my head the breakup happened before his birthday, but maybe I was interpreting the date wrong. Okay, Fior Vitolo, music collaboration offer. Hello, Sam. My name is Fior Vitolo and I work for Loud Note. My job is to find talented musicians willing to collaborate to compose original soundtracks for movie producers. At the I'm moment, looking for music for the next animated feature by the Selfless Cookies studio. I discovered your music on your website today and I'm really impressed. I'd love to bring your name up with the director. Would you agree to compose a 100-second long demo for a relatively sad scene? We were thinking of something similar to your song Blue. I'm truly honored by your offer. Working for the Selfless Cookies studio would be a dream come true for me. Here's a demo as requested. I composed it really quick and excitingly. I hope it meets your expectations. Please tell me if you have something else in mind. I can rework it quickly if you need me to. Okay. Probably gonna have to turn on the sound for that, but... Victoria. Hi, Victoria. I realize we haven't talked in a really long while. I feel a little guilty. How are you doing? What's going on? It's going all right on my end. I'm a bit sad I'm not going to music school and seeing you anymore, but I'm still playing the harp and composing. I'm writing because I wanted your opinion about something. I have someone from Loud Note called Fior Vitolo. Okay, so he's doing a bit of a background check, good for him, who contacted me to offer me the opportunity to make music for them. I'm super excited. I think it's crazy awesome that someone wants to pay me for my music. I even find it too crazy. And I've been wondering if it's some kind of online scam. Like people pretending to be Loud Note or something. They asked for my address. Maybe it's to rob my home? Hello, Sam. I was super glad to hear from you. You're right. We haven't seen each other in a while. Like, since the June concert, actually. It's awesome about the Loud Note thing. I'm happy for you. It's a really great opportunity. And to reassure you, I just asked a friend who works at Loud Note. He knows Fior Vitolo, and it's not a scam. They really want to pay you for your music. On my end, all is well. I've joined the Oriopolis University in musicology. It's really great. I pay for school by giving harp lessons. There's more demand than I'd have thought. It's cool. It pays pretty well. Many kisses and keep up the good work. I'll let you know if ever I'm in Melbourne. Lovebirds. Okay. Dear something, greetings and welcome to Lovebirds. Be ready for a new adventure. Okay, so it's like, I mean, obviously to me that looks like a dating app, but oh wait, did I just click the same thing twice? Oh wait, something and then something else. There's two accounts. Okay. Why two accounts? Huh. Hey, something. You received a new message on Lovebirds from Gina here while you were offline. Go and check what they are up to. You received a new message. You received new message. Okay, these are all different people. Gina here. Susie Total. Susie Total again. Susie Total. Susie Total. Okay, this is all from Susie. Okay, this is gonna I feel like I have to watch out for this. But no messages for something else. Okay. Dear Sam, we've listened carefully to the demo you sent us. We wish to make you an offer and have you as a composer for projects in the near future. We're just sorting out the administration at the moment and we need your address to send you a contract offer. Please don't hesitate to get back to us if you have any questions. We hope to hear from you soon and continue our collaboration. We'd be delighted to count you among our composers for our animated movies and videos clip. Thank you so much. Okay, so this was on the birthday, right? Dear Sam, we have finished the required paperwork. Oh, sorry. So I was reading this on 31st. It's 13th. Wait, man, that sent so quickly. Oh, they sent it's like... Wait, hold on. This was sent at 2 in the morning, or almost 3 in the morning, on the 13th of January. He sent this at 6:42, and I guess they express mailed it because he was able to get to them quite late/early. This is like very next day. Dear Sam, we have finished the required paperwork and sent you oh wait, okay, they haven't sent it yet. My God. Required paperwork and sent you a contract at the address you provided. Please read it carefully, and if you agree, send it back to us filled with any missing information, your bank account details, and signature. Please don't forget to provide your account info so that we can send you your first transfer. If there are any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thank you so much for your response. Confirm that I received your letter, have filled out the contract, and sent it back to you. You guys don't have face-to-face call or anything like that. This is all through email. Contract received. The first transfer we sent in 30 days. Incidentally, we would also be interested in other compositions. I've sent a flash drive to your address with film sequences in need of sound. Could you make suggestions for those? I've received your flash drive. I'm getting to work right on it. Okay. Here are the suggestions for the sequences. Sent to number them in the same order as the sequence you sent me. It's perfect. We'll send the second transfer in 30 days. Don't know what this is about. Alice, what's happening? Can't you guess? I'll give you 24 hours to figure out. I'll tell you everything at the movies tomorrow. Hey Alice, is there a chance we could meet up earlier than planned at the movie theater later, like 30 minutes earlier? My cousin Teo wants to talk to me on the phone about something super important according to him, but neither of us have enough credit left for calling. Any chance I could use your phone and your awesome unlimited plan? No problem, so long as you tell me what he told you next. I love gossip. No problem. Okay. Melrin's Board Game Club. Hello. Don't forget your weekly meeting on Sunday at the club to enjoy the best. Okay, so this is just kind of bring new games. Is it just the same thing? Okay, yeah, so this is just an email reminder by the club. Oh, something else got messages now. Roland 89, Phil 3. Okay. Just based on the names of the people messaging, I think maybe getting a better idea to Alice of why there's two accounts. To Alice, still sick. Hey Alice, you feeling better today? Have you seen a doctor? So prognosis? Ga- gastroenteritis? Ouch, hang in there. Well, at least it's just gastroenteritis. Enteritis. That means you should be fine by next week. Yeah, true. Actually, good thing it happened now and not during my flight. I love how you always see the silver lining, and I really hope for the other passengers' sake that you'll be healthy by the time of your flight. Love how you always see the silver lining. Okay, sorry. Oh, this is the last message here. Okay. Happy birthday, Sam. So how's it being 18? By the way, I'm really sorry I can't come tonight. I'm too beat. Yesterday I was still emptying through every hole. Goddamn gastroenteritis. Oh no. I really wanted to see you before my flight. We'll exchange emails every day. Huh, charming. And don't worry about tonight. I get it. The party just started and as I feared, it's pretty crummy. My family's nice for setting this all up, but I'm a little tired of how they keep telling me, there it is, you're a man, a real one now. It's like a broken record. They're all saying the same thing on a loop. I think some are drunk already. Then I'm not missing much. Also, since we won't be seeing each other tonight, I want to tell you something important. So if I can't tell you face to face, I'll tell you all by email. I've given it a lot of thought the last few days while I was sick, and I was thinking you attach too much importance to dates and signs of fate. I think you make too many stupid, to use your word, choices based on what you think the calendar is telling you to. You know, you're 18 now, and I think you can't make all your important choices based on what you think a superior entity has chosen for you. Quit trying to read the date the way you've read tea leaves. All right, that was a bit raw, especially for telling you happy birthday, but I hope my advice will help you address your adult life more serenely. Thanks for your advice, but you know, I don't attach that much importance to dates. I've got to go. Folks are calling me out on keeping a phone glued to my face instead of enjoying the evening. Plus, my dad is getting ready to give me his big surprise present. I bet it's. This was in the. Can I send? Can I actually send the draft? Oh, yeah, I sent the draft. Okay. Is this? I don't imagine this is. This is probably just gonna be the same. Yeah. And that was the thing in the draft. Anything in the trash? Okay. Dear Tobias Lutz Ovrath. Is this a. Hope you are well. I write to you in the name of Mrs. Nikolai, who's in deep trouble and needs your help carefully. Mrs. Nikolai Barbosa lives in a farm with her four children, and all her animals have been killed. Her fields have been also devastated. It happened only some days ago after a big light came from the sky at night when Mrs. Damn, okay. I was reading something. where you betting it is, and yes, you've attached too much importance to dates. I'm sure half your passwords are just dates that matter to you. Well, I hope you get a cool present anyway. Okay, anyway, back to this probably scam email. A bit like from the sky, when Mrs. Nikolai Barbosa and her family were sleeping, the light also killed Zulu, the canary of the family. Please help them by sending this email to all your contacts next week's, and I will send you an application that you have to run in your computer so you can connect with them and know that you're helping them. As scam emails go, it's kind of shit. Donation. My name is, okay, this is all big amount of money to your organization. Right. Let's see, in this one, West Bank online exclusive. Congratulations, you've been selected to receive one of our exclusive loans at a very low. Okay, so this is all just junk mail. All right. So we have Lovebirds. There's also the browser, which... Oh, right. We have new pictures? Possibly? Okay, these are brand new ones. Him and Melissa playing the harp. Dad's birthday. This is gonna be important. I got a feeling it's gonna be important. And then the board game club. Okay, wait, this is stuff we've seen already. Okay, so obviously the next thing will be Lovebirds. Something and something else. Question is, what password? Seeing anything? Oh, the calculator's there for. Oh, right, we forgot the music that. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll just play this in the background while we do things, hopefully. So, let's think. And because we have, like... Is there anything else that needs passwords here? Book club, book club. Dad's birthday. Melissa's playing Departure, movie with Melissa, book festival, party with Melissa. Okay, the party with Melissa is the day he broke up. Okay, birthday. What about the other one? Same password? No, okay. Okay, hold on. I need to, at the very least, turn this down a bit. It is quite loud. I have to remember to turn it off once I come back. Okay, so be able to get access to Sam Thing. 18 years old male. I'm a nice 18-year-old boy with blue eyes. I love board games, jazz, and good music. Good music, good movies, but also music. But I'm not much of a reader. I've just come out of a long and complicated relationship. I don't know what I'm looking for here yet. Maybe true love? I don't really know if you can find that sort of thing on the internet, but you never know. What I am not looking for is people who are liars. I don't really like lies. Why do people lie so much? Well, I do admit I lie every now and then, especially to my mom. It's for her own sake. If she knew what I was up to, she would freak out. And you, dear profile reader, do you lie occasionally? But to avoid hurting someone's feelings? Okay. Oh my god, we have so much in common. Let's start... if I say chronological order, I guess so. Seems, yeah, starting from the bottom. Well, let's just read the introductory email. Welcome to Lovebirds, the dating app. You've chosen to create a free account. As such, you can receive messages from pretty girls and reply to them. You cannot, however, start a conversation on your own. For that, you only need to subscribe. Make the best of it. Right now, we have a welcome offer, free monthly trial if you refer 3 of your friends. I'm sorry. You cannot, however, start a conversation on your own. Okay. So I guess basically the people that you, because it sounds like the only people that can talk to you are subscribers? Eldoise. You've piqued my curiosity. What did you lie to your mom about? Let's say I didn't exactly tell her the whole truth about where I'm going. Ooh, big secret. The places you go must be very special if you won't tell your mom. I'm definitely super curious right now. Tell me everything. What's your big secret, Sam Thing? I'm not gonna tell you. Huh, I'd love to be a fly on the wall to hear your conversations with your mom and try to work out the truth from the lies. Haha, I'm a detective. Okay. Hello, I like your profile. Sorry, I didn't see your message last night. Thank you. Tell me something about yourself. What are you reading right now? Nothing. I don't like reading all that much. It's on my profile. I thought you'd read it. No? Okay, obviously, conversation ender there. Okay, Susie Total. Oh my god, we've got so much in common. Come on. And I like guys with blue eyes. But honestly, when I read your profile, I was like, oh my god, OMG. I like board games, although I haven't played for like years, but I used to like them. I also lie sometimes, like I lied to my ex, but it was because I didn't want to hurt him, because he isn't the kind of guy who likes truths anyway. And guess what? I'm not much of a reader either, but I've seen all the series, okay? Sometimes I read like magazines on my phone or a tablet when I'm at the office, but books are boring, except ones that I read once. Except one that I read once, but it was just that about the life of a top model, like based on her life, and that was cool. I learned a lot. Hello? Okay, nothing much from the Sam Thing. The question is something else. So not his birthday, which good on you, you're not using the same birthday. But whose birthday? Okay, I think I can stop the good timing, stop the music there before it becomes something copyrighted. So the only other one we've got is the dad's birthday, but that would be really weird to put that. I mean, I guess I'll try it, but okay, 12/21. Okay, good. I'm fine with that. Making you're on a dating app and you make the password. I mean, to be fair, no one would think that's the password. So maybe that is actually the smart decision. Iliopool, Lauren. Is there a way to see? Is it like his birthday but the other way around? So instead of 0131, we put no. Okay. Sam's 18th. So I wonder if like the 54 has anything to. So 2015 minus 54. Just try. $1961. Just in case that's important, I'm just gonna write it down. I don't know if that's actually going to be. Would it be his year? Should I try? Oh, sorry, shoot. 2016 minus 18. 1988. Okay, let's just try 1988. I really don't know about this one. What could be? Wondering, just trying to see. What's Alice's birthday? Okay, so I have to scroll back and see any messages from Alice. Sorry, my phone broke. I have to see the text messages as well. Okay. Meet me at the park. That's not gonna be anything. I feel like, if it's gonna be Alice is gonna have a birthday, because it would be written on the calendar, wouldn't it? If it was one of his best friends. But I mean, who knows what the game's gonna do? So I'm gonna double check anyway. I don't know what this image is of. Okay. Alice. Wait, did I click Melissa by accident? Sorry. I think Melissa was this because they were talking about password, but that was more about the clue of the organization of that's going by month and then day. Okay, Lino, back to 21st century. No idea. Okay, I don't recall anything mentioning her birthday. I know Melissa talked about it. Merry Christmas, Alice. Happy New Year, Alice. Okay, yeah. So no mentions about birthday. Okay. Because all that's left is the lovebird thing. Just seeing if there's anything with the school. I'm assuming it's a school. Maybe got accepted to a different school, something like that. My box, blah blah, non-range, non-range. Okay, so Lovebirds is the last thing. I mean, I could try the 1961. No. I really don't know. Something else. It has to be a date, obviously, but thing is, like, I don't even know Melissa. Like, I know what they talked about when talking to Melissa. There's conversations about jealousy with Alice, and then how the password was. Guess Nietzsche, like the day they broke up. That would be interesting. Okay, just gonna. Yeah, but based on the picture we took during our holidays. 7/21st. Okay, this is about Rachel. Didn't make fun of again. I'm just looking for like one happy birthday. Okay, this is jealousy towards Alice. Which like do Alice does Alice and Sam not go to the same school because she's written on the phone as Alice board games. Okay, and this is like a movie theater date. Are you at school? Could you get it for me and bring it tonight? Sure, I'll get it. Did you change your locker password? You put Alice's birthday, didn't you? What? No, no, it's still your birthday. It's just the month for us. Okay, yeah, so that's. Okay, this is the whole thing with Helen. Enjoy your holidays. Merry Christmas. Trying to really celebrate the new year, and then he breaks up with her. I mean, at this point, it's like, what else can I possibly. I don't know what to put in. That's the thing. I could try. 12/31, the day they broke up. Yeah, did think so. Is there anything? January 31st. Picture taken. I could try, I don't know, I'm just trying 0805. Just anything at this point because this one's a bit more of a mystery to me. Where was the gallery? 0126. We're gonna try his birth year. Try the dad's birth year, because yeah, this is like the only 2 calendar dates I've got here. Movie with Melissa. Ringo, this is about the book club. The book festival? The book festival that's not a book festival? Maybe? 1219? Oh. Something else, 18-year-old female. I'm a nice 18-year-old girl with blue eyes. I love board games, jazz, and good movies, but I'm not much of a reader. I've just come out of a long and complicated relationship. I don't know what I'm looking for here yet. Maybe true love? I don't really know if you can find that sort of thing on the internet, but you never know. I haven't put a picture on my profile because I feel uncomfortable with my looks. So I'm gonna assume this is a transgender story. That's where I'm leaning towards right now. But we'll see until they maybe explicitly say, a bit more explicitly say. But maybe I'll share one with you. Or they're trying to figure out themselves. They're in that process. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Well, this is probably just going to be the same thing as before. The dating app that's completely free for women. Oh, interesting. So for women, it's free. For guys, in order to send messages, you have to subscribe. That's a weird way to function. I can't imagine any business wanting to do that because technically they're going to lose out on some money. But sure, okay. From Nice Guy. Your profile sounds very interesting. I would love to get to know you better. Are there some sites that do that? Interesting. I wouldn't know much about dating sites and dating apps, but that's an interesting way. I guess if the guy wants to be, I don't know, would a guy pay just to be a nuisance on the dating app if they're sending really weird messages? That one girl was interesting that was sending it to Sam Thing. Though that's less weird than just a stereotype of like a ditzy girl. Anyway, fancy a coffee? I'm just out of a relationship, just want to make new friends. Okay. Hello, my name is Paul. I am new on this website. I would really like to meet a nice woman who wants to have a life full of love and a lot of babies with me. Okay. I want to have a big family and love my wife forever and have a happy life. I want my wife to be like a princess, and I will work a lot for her to make her very happy. I am a good man with a good job and a lot of money in the office. I like dates with beautiful women and going to the cinema and good restaurants. I would like a lot to meet you, but now it is not possible because I live in Uzbekistan. Give me your email address and I'll send you my telephone number so we can talk and like each other. I want to see a photo of your beautiful face, and I can also send you my photos with my family. Please answer me. What in the world is this? I think that was one such site's business model like that, going from a documentary of a site that got hacked. The only dating, I put quotations quotation mark dating site that I know of that got hacked was the one where it was about the cheating. It was all about cheating. That was literally their ad. Because I remember seeing a casting call for the ad, and you're like looking at their sample advertisements, like, wait, what is this? What is this dating site about? And yeah, that one was like, what was it called? Ashley Madison? Was that the one? I think so. Okay, Mirko here. Pretty girl, how are you? I'm very intrigued by your profile. It sounds very suggestive, and I wonder who is behind those beautiful words. It's such a pity that you don't have a photo. I'd like to see your eyes and your smile and more. Do you have a webcam? Do you live here? Or are you just visiting? I've got a big apartment. Okay. All right. Hi, have a pic? I'm assuming this is it. Yeah, okay. I mean, there doesn't, like, Sam here hasn't responded to any messages at all thus far. Okay, Roland89. What are you looking for? Are you interested in meeting? Nice guy here looking for fun and maybe more. Big two, okay. And then this is from Phil3. The company that owned that site owns several others. That would make sense. What's happening? We found someone's phone and we're trying to uncover what happened to this person. Nothing serious in terms of murder or mayhem or anything like that, but we're digging into their life, basically. Hi, hello, Phil3. Oh, wait. Sam contacted first. Okay. Hello, something else. Is Phil your real name? I'm Sam. Nice to talk to you, Sam. Yes, I am Phil. I hope your surname is free. It sounds cool. Well, I truly hope it wasn't only my nickname that caught your attention. No, I quite liked your profile, especially the part where you're very open about being bisexual and getting involved in fighting against all kinds of discriminations. It's also different from the others. It made me want to read it several times. It just gave me good vibes, I guess. I'm going to blush. Thank you for your kind words. Okay, so bisexual discovery for this person, for Sam. Don't be silly. I'm impressed. It's very inspiring. You must be courageous. You must be a courageous person. Oh, it's not really brave to be honest with yourself on internet under a pseudonym. I'm only starting to accept myself, and it took me quite a while. Really, what specifically made it possible for you? I owe that to the friends I made at the LGBT center in my town, lesbian, gay, bi, trans. I received a lot of support from them, and in the end, I understood I wasn't a weird freak, and I had to accept myself for what I am. You don't need you to explain me what LGBT means. I go to the LGBT center in my town as well. Oh, are you bisexual as well? Okay, and I'm assuming the LGBT is the book club that he has in his calendar. I'll tell you more next time. I have to go. Relatives coming tomorrow. I can't sleep today. When is this? Okay, this is January 22nd. Okay, see you soon. Hey Sam, how are you? Did you enjoy your family time? Hi Phil. I'll confess I'm not too happy. It really wasn't a good time for me. Oh, what happened? Well, my relatives are quite old school, not really open to LGBT topics. You know what I mean. I do. Did you try to come out and it went badly? Oh no, I won't even try with them. They kicked me out immediately. Ouch, that sucks. You think they'd be that bothered to have a bisexual daughter? I don't know about that. Maybe they'd accept it, but I don't think they'd accept the idea that their son is a girl. Okay, so son is a girl very easily and bisexual as well. So technically, both of them. I see. You didn't tell me you're a trans woman. Sorry. Does that bother you or make you upset? Not at all. I'll be the last person to judge you on that, I promise. I've made many trans friends at the LGBT center, and I've heard how hard life can be for them. With family for sure, but even more how people look at you and talk about you, as if they all had their say in how you should lead your life, even though they don't know you. Oh, do you have an example? A lot. I have a trans friend who gets asked all the time in the street if she's a woman or a man. Seriously, how should that matter? I have another friend who often gets approached by people who don't know him that well. As soon as they learn he's trans, they ask him about. Really? They just ask him about sex? How does that work? It's really not that kind of question you'd ask someone you know nothing about, but since he's trans, there's no need for basic decency. Yuck, it's disgusting. I haven't got a lot of bullshit yet, but my that's mainly because I've only told a couple of people. It's difficult to accept and be true to oneself, but the most important person in your life is you. It's complicated. I'm still young, I'm not comfortable in my own skin, and my parents and environment don't know anything. They're not tolerant, and I think I am the think I'm the perfect son. What's the deal with your environment? Have you never talked to anyone about you? Well, more or less, I guess, to some people. Sorry, I don't mean to be intrusive. I just want to help, but we can stop chatting about it if you want. No, no, it's okay. I like chatting with you. I don't know how to. You know how. I don't know how to listen. You know how to listen. You make me feel safe. I can't tell my parents. They don't love me for who I am, but who they want me to be. You know, if you really can't stand your family anymore, there are several LGBT centers that also offer housing for young people who want a new start. Oh, that's good to know. You have friends to turn to. I mean, people who know you're trans. My best friend Alice knows. I can trust her always. That's so nice to read. Tell me more about Alice. I already like her. I met her not long ago at the games club where I used to go on Sundays. The thing is, I was going to this club as a girl. Oh, some Samira. I was even wearing a wig. Wow, but that's very brave of you. I'm glad you felt confident to do it. Thanks. Well, it didn't go as well as I expected. In the end, some asshole found out, and she's threatening to tell the others if I go back. I stopped going back there. Don't let her threaten you. I'm so proud of you. And have you tried to seek somewhere else? I mean, apart from the LGBT association and your friend Alice. My friends told me that since a few months ago there is a new forum for young trans people. There are more and more users and topics every month. Okay, okay. This is probably the end of the game here. I know the BU. I'm already a member. Maybe I've chatted with some of your friends. Maybe I can tell them to send you an invitation to for the VIP section of the forum. Not necessary. Thank you. I already got one. Now I'm really curious about what you look like, brave girl. Honestly, I'd really like to see you with a smile, comfortable on your own, or under your own wig. Again, only if you want to, of course. I only have one where I think I'm pretty because I have my wig on. I need to look for it too. I erased it from my phone, but I'd share on the BU forum. I can search the forum and find it for you, but only if you send me one of you first. Deal. Here it is. This is me, Phil. Free? You're very handsome, Phil. Thank you very much, my lady. Now it's your turn. Draft attach a file. Okay, so I'm assuming it'll just take us right here. I need a password for that. Ah, come on. Okay. This forum has two parts: one public, one VIP. Upon registration, okay, don't give out your real name, stuff like that. VIP section is the place where you can talk about yourselves using your name or not. You can upload photos of yourself, exchange telephone numbers. Okay, so we need to get the VIP access. Okay, introduction form. Okay, so I'll start. Okay, I need a drink of water first. Okay, so I'll start off by introducing myself and hoping it encourages the rest of you to do it too. I'm Tessie Starr, I'm 22, and I'm a trans woman who's been using hormones for 3 years. For me, the fact that I'm a woman has always been obvious. Even when I was small, I already wanted to play with dolls and use my mom's makeup. It always made her laugh. I should probably mention that I'm the youngest in the family of 4 children, and she's only had boys, so she was happy I was interested in the same things as her. I was also lucky enough to grow up in a really open, understanding town and to have a trans aunt who came out way before me and was accepted by everyone in the family. Reading around online, I realized that while coming out for me would be very easy, it wasn't the same for everyone. I was shocked when I saw some statistics. For example, the much higher attempted suicide rate among trans people. That's what motivated me to found this forum. Oh, she's okay, so she created it altogether. I told myself that there were probably other young people around me who might need support, a place to talk, but who couldn't bring themselves to visit an LGBT center in their town and prefer the anonymity of the internet. Something. Hello, I'm something. I'm 17. I don't really know why I am. I'm feeling kind of lost at the moment. Let me explain a bit. I come from a town that's not very open. It's quite conservative, really. And I've never met anyone that's openly gay, let alone trans. I didn't even know the word trans for ages until I found it online. I've always thought of myself as a guy, even though I've always hated traditionally masculine activities. My cousin, for example, always makes fun of me because I never keep up with sports news. Because of that, I've always gotten on better with girls. They tend to treat me like a girlfriend, telling me all their secrets, and I really like that they treat me like that. My cousin also makes fun of me because I enjoy playing the harp. Yep, you read that right. I'm a boy and I play the harp. I've loved it ever since I was little. Of course, I am the only boy at my music school who plays the harp. Hi, H says so, and I'm 23 years old, trans guy. I volunteer a lot at the LGBT center in my town. It's a tiny center because I come from quite an old-fashioned town where it's not exactly regarded to be part is not exactly well regarded to be a part of the LGBT community, and we don't get any funding from the town, so we get by with what we have. Sam thing, you seem quite confused. You know, just playing the harp and not enjoying sports doesn't mean you're not a guy. Society that tries to make us believe that girls like this and boys should like that. But you're free to like what you want and who you want too, of course. I agree with H says so, but I admit I wasn't completely honest in my first post. I left out some of the story. Last June there was a concert at my school just before summer vacation. It was super important to me. It was also my last year in the music school because I was just about to get my diploma. So an important concert requiring a certain outfit. We all had identical outfits because all the harpists played together. We had to reuse same stage costumes that had been used for another school concert several years before, but they only had costumes for girls. So we had to get one made for me as soon as possible. Except that while we were waiting for it, I joked and said that I could play in one of the girls' costumes. Of course, the school said no, but a harpist friend, who I'll call V, lent me her concert dress for fun. I tried it on, and I don't really know what happened. I might have just been trying it on for a joke, but when I looked at myself in the mirror, something clicked. I can't really say it felt good, more like I felt really confused. Then V said, "Hey, miss, you look really pretty." I know she said that to make me laugh, but right at that moment, I felt happy. Yeah, I was happy she said that. A sudden intense happiness that suddenly vanished as soon as I realized what it might mean. Anyway, I know that made me a bit sad when my boy's costume arrived, and I was a bit disappointed I had to wear it for the concert. I don't know where I am. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. I want to try dressing as a woman again, but I daren't. Okay, I think that concert could be important in terms of a date for the VIP password. Hello, I'm Captain. Oh, sorry, I'm Captain Cap. Oh my god, I'm Captain Capcake, and I identify as non-binary. I'm not going to tell you my age because that's just not something you ask young non-binary people. Something I think what you felt when you tried on your friend's dress was what we call gender euphoria. Don't confuse it with gender dysphoria. To put simply, it's when you feel good doing things that aren't attributed to the gender you were given at birth. It doesn't necessarily mean you're a trans woman. Anyway, it doesn't necessarily mean you're a trans woman. Anyway, it's up to you to define yourself and see what makes you happy. And if you want to dress up again, go for it. Just see where it takes you. Maybe you'll decide you don't like it. Maybe you'll love it. And you'll never want to dress as a boy again. Maybe you'll feel somewhere in between. Your life lies ahead of you. Grab it by the horns and enjoy it. Thanks for the great advice, Captain Cupcake. It's a real help. I made the most of my parents being out to try on my mom's clothes and makeup just to see what happened. And I have to admit, it felt good. Okay, so I'm not exactly a stunner, but I've got something. I should mention that I'm pretty androgynous anyway, so I think I could pass. I really want to go out and meet people, see if they perceive me as a girl, but I don't dare. Clonito, at your service. I'm a 19-year-old trans woman. Everyone around me knows and more or less accepts it. While my parents haven't kicked me out, I do often get rude comments, but nothing I can't live with. Something, if you want to go out in the street and see if the people perceive you as a girl, here's some advice. Use a well-padded push-up bra. If you don't have long hair, wear a wig. Don't just wear makeup, wear nail polish and jewelry too. Don't wear too much makeup. You don't want to look like a paint pot. Don't use makeup for your eyes and mouth. Don't just use makeup for your eyes and mouth. You can also use different foundations. Men's and women's faces are quite different shapes. The idea is to play with light and shadows to make your face look more feminine. There are loads of tutorials online. Try to make your voice higher. Nothing betrays you more than a deep voice. And last but not least, don't try to go see people who know you as a man when you go out for the first time. Is this where the book festival, where like maybe he was testing things out? Book festival, maybe? Or sorry, I say she was testing things out at the book festival. Wow, clean. Well, thanks for the advice. I tried to go out today for the first time dressed as a girl. I just wanted to go out of the house and go to a bakery where I don't normally go, but my legs were shaking so much I couldn't even leave my room. It's no biggie. I'm not going to let that stop me. There's a sci-fi convention in my town soon, and I'm thinking that might be the best time to try again. Worst case scenario, if people give me weird looks, I can always say that I'm dressed as some sci-fi character. That's a great idea. That kind of place doesn't normally ask for any idea to sign up, so you won't even need to show them your documents that says you're a guy. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I wonder if there's anything else I haven't thought about. I'm too scared. Stay strong. We're all with you. You still want to do it? Yes, I've even ordered a wig online. Then do it and tell us how it goes afterwards. Okay, so I just got back from the convention. It was great. No one gave me weird looks or said anything to me at all. And you won't believe it, but I even signed up to a board game club that had a stand there. And I used a girl's name too. That's great, well done. It's really encouraging to read that. I would prefer that we use female pronouns now. Or do you want to keep that when you're with the board game people? Now let's go for female pronouns here too. I know I can trust you all anyway. Help, I know this has nothing to do with the thread, but I'm Heady Boss 17, but forgot the password to my account. So I've had to make a new one, but my Heady Boss 17 account had access to the VIP section of the forum, so I'd really like to recover my password. I've already got it wrong twice. I don't want the account to be deleted. Okay, Ernie, please stop posting it every thread. You're flooding the forum. I'm going to answer here and everywhere else you posted, so everyone can see my reply and not worry if you get your password wrong. Your account won't be deleted. You just get automatically generate the new password that's sent to your email. Ah, okay. Okay. General ranting. We do have some things for Sam here. Something here. Okay. There's a lot to read. Hold on. Let me drink water. Drink of water. Okay, general ranting. Tessie Star. This is a rant area where you can vent about all the people who messed up your day. Someone misgendered you. Can't send your family. Someone said something nasty in the street. Don't just comment on someone's post with something like, but you should have said, done, blah. It's already unpleasant to live with the bad stuff that can happen in our lives daily. And if we can avoid reminding people about how they could have responded better, that would be great. So something happened to me recently. Let me explain. I'm just wearing my hair differently for now, waiting to work up the guts to tell my mom that I'm trans. The thing is that when I was out with her, someone working in the store called me sir. She gave them a nasty look and corrected them, but personally, I was super happy. Whatever you are, man, woman, in the end, people see what they want to see. How that's really cool. For me, it's great where when my colleagues make sure they say he when they talked about me. The way they're so careful is really touching. I came out to a childhood friend a while ago and she took it pretty well. She told me she had nothing against it, that it changed nothing, that we'd always be friends. And after that, she started to explain her point of view on trans people, like how gender is just a social construct and a societal phenomenon. But for some reason, even 3 years later, she still calls me she. That kind of thing is so frustrating. I used to correct her all the time. I don't anymore. But I feel like it didn't sink in at all. Yeah, people like that who think they know everything can be really annoying. They're not so intelligent after all. To be honest, if it was just a social thing, I'm not sure if we'd even do all these things to change ourselves. It just shows that your friend really doesn't get it for her to say something like that. I'll keep this short. Today I had the pleasure of being used as a token by my best friend. He is one of those, look everyone, I've got a trans friend, I'm so tolerant types. Firstly, I don't necessarily want to announce to the world that I'm trans, and secondly, I just felt like saying, what? What was he thinking? The best bit is people nudging you all evening and saying how it must be so much easier for you to hit on people because you know both sides of the fence. Yeah, we're all pickup masters, that's for sure. I sometimes get comments from friends, because I don't know how long they'll stay friends, that tell me not to hit on them because I'm trans, as if I jump on them or suddenly change my orientation just because I'm changing my gender. Oh my god, did you hear about the fire at the LGBT center in Melbourne? What happened? Homophobic scum set it on fire. Fortunately, I just heard that no one was hurt, and how do you know it was homophobes? I didn't see anything about it on TV. Tell me about it. We all know the media only tell half the story. Would they kill them to use the word hate crime? Because I can guarantee that's what it was. The firemen have already found that the fire was arson, and for the last 3 months, we've been receiving threats in the mail saying that they set it on fire if we didn't leave town. Wow, I knew Melbourne wasn't a particularly welcoming place for the LGBT community, but it's even worse than I thought. I take it from your message that you were a member of the center. Are you okay? Yes, I volunteer at the center a lot. I'm feeling down. Hi, H says so. You've given quite a lot of personal information there that might help someone figure out who you are outside the forum. Normally, that's against the forum rules. I don't want to hassle you, but I want to make sure forum members feel protected. Tessie Star, don't worry, everyone in Melbourne knows me anyway, and seeing how they're trying to make us all shut up at the moment, I don't want to hide. I want to shout from that rooftop, to fight for our rights. No one can silence me. Well said, H says so, and thanks for everything you've done at the center. I hope it gets rebuilt again real quick. I hope so too. Anyone wants to adopt me? I can't deal with my parents anymore. I'll adopt you, something. What happened with your parents? Just a warning, it's a long story. You might want some popcorn. So I've got an older cousin whom I've never really known well because he disappeared when I was little. And it's been over 10 years since I heard anything from him. His brother and I were always told that he had run off to join a cult, so we never really had to find out more. Last week, I found a wedding invitation in the mailbox from the exact cousin. And huge surprise, he's marrying another man. My older cousin, who I haven't heard from for over a decade, is marrying another guy in my family, aka the most homophobic family in the world. They even said that it was a good thing that the LGBT center was burned down, so you can see what I mean. I talked about it with my other cousin, his little brother, and he told me that he found a wedding invitation in his dad's office too. He got hold of the contact info and called his big brother. Well, as it turns out, the whole cult story told to us by our parents was a complete lie. He never joined the cult. It was his parents who kicked him out the same day he came out to them, and they refused to speak to him ever again. That's awful. Wait, what? why did he invite them to his wedding? I don't understand. Well, sometimes people change. It might have been an attempt by Something's cousin to reach out. It's a brave thing to do. Brave, but useless. The invites ended up in the garbage. Shitty parents. Anyway, I know what's in store for me if I ever decide to come out. Don't think that way, Something. Maybe your parents told you that because it's what your aunt and uncle told them. That's what I thought too. Then I talked with them about the invite. It ended up like this. Me. So I saw the invite to cousin X's wedding. Parents. Yes, what disgrace. How dare he invite us to his cultist ceremony? But it's a wedding. What's wrong with that? No, he's not getting married. Marriage is between a man and a woman. What he's doing is an abomination. It's the cult of homosexuals. Okay, sorry, this. The cult of homosexuals. Okay, that's not exactly what they said, but you get the idea. Ah, okay. Your parents sound awesome. Help, I know this is. Okay, this is the same person. Okay. Coming out. The section is all about coming out. If you want to talk about blah blah blah. Okay. Hi, this is the first time I visit this kind of forum, so sorry if this isn't the right place for this post. I'm completely lost and I don't know what to do. My boyfriend told me he's trans. I don't understand. I really don't understand. How does someone think that? He's always been very masculine. He plays hockey. He has a big beard. Where did he get the idea that he's a woman? Not to mention that he's got a penis. He said, sorry, the censoring of that penis. He said he's not bothered by his sex, but he is going to cut it off. He told me he's sure and that he wants to start being a woman at home, but I don't know. I don't understand. I'm scared. Is he going to start shaving and wearing skirts? It's ridiculous. Did he really just mean to say that he's gay but doesn't want to admit it? Is he going to leave me for a man? Help. Whoa there, calm down. There are a lot of questions in your message, so I'm going to try and answer them the best I can. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you on making the effort to come here and ask your questions. It's the best way to get constructive answers from people who understand. I know that you feel lost, particularly because this is the first time you've encountered a transgender person. To start off, take a deep breath. It might not all make sense to begin with, but that's normal. It's complicated for most people. To try and explain the concept of being transgender, simply trying to remember this. Sex is between the legs and gender between the ears. When we were born, we normally take on the gender that matches our sex. Sometimes it matches and so we are cis, and sometimes it doesn't match and so we are trans, which is the case of the person you're with. It's not the kind of thing that happens suddenly. Trans people normally take years to realize that something isn't right. And then, oh God, I got lost scrolling. Something isn't right. And then a few more years to clearly identify the source of their problem, their gender. Sometimes it takes less time, but it's still not something that happens overnight. And then you have all the difficulties that come with trying to present as your gender and all the discrimination you face when you start to transition. Being transgender isn't a choice. It's simply realizing who you really are inside. Coming out is a different thing, however. Some people never tell anyone that they are transgender for various reasons, but I'm going off topic. With regard to the fears you have over the sex of the person you're with, being transgender doesn't automatically mean undergoing genital operations. Basically, being trans is how you feel. It's your identity, and it doesn't always have to do with how your body looks and what you do or don't do to change it. Someone's gender can be different to the one they were assigned at birth, but they will still be comfortable with their sex. Being transgender just means that a person wants to be recognized by others as the gender they identify with, not the one they were given. So the person you're with has told you that she's comfortable with having a penis. It's not an unusual situation for transgender people. About her wanting to present as a woman at home, no one can really answer that for you. It's different for everyone. Some trans women wear makeup, some don't. Some dress in very feminine dress in a very feminine way with dresses and accessories, others just wear a bra. Sit down together and have a talk about it. And finally, gender is different from sexual orientation. There are two separate things. I don't know anything about the sexual orientation of the person you're with, but she might be homosexual. She might like women. She might be bisexual or anything in between. It's something else you need to sit down and talk about. It's normal to feel lost in this kind of situation and to have some problems. Generally, the patterns of trans people go patterns. Generally, the partners of trans people go through the same stages as grief during their partner's transitions. They deny it, they become sad, angry. It's perfectly normal. Communication is essential to prevent as many problems as possible in the months or years to come. Good luck with everything. Great answer, Heady Boss 17. It's great to see someone so motivated to give such an in-depth answer to others. I like to expand on a few points. Not all trans people feel that something isn't right. Sometimes they feel happy with their lives but realize the traditional elements related to the opposite gender make them happier. For example, identifying as the opposite gender in an online game or wearing makeup when it comes to trans women. So not all trans people are necessarily unhappy, thankfully. Sunshine, I'd recommend looking for other groups of people who are in the same situation as you. I know that helped my friend a lot at the time when I came out. You could try going to your local LGBT center if there is one, and like Heady Boss 17, I'd like to wish you good luck. It might not always seem that way, but things do get better with time. If you really love your partner, you need to understand that she's going to need very careful attention, and that it's not always going to be easy because beginning a transition can be very exhausting mentally. One way to help might be to start referring to her using her preferred pronouns. As this person has told you they feel like a woman, it would probably be better to talk about her using feminine pronouns. I agree with Flip Flop that we need to be careful not to misgender people. Using the right pronouns is the first stage of acceptance. On the other hand, this person might not want you to use feminine pronouns to prefer them. Ideally, you should ask her what she prefers. Thanks, Tessie Star and Heady Boss 17 for your answers. I admit that I was really worried when I wrote my first post. I think you've really helped me step back and see things more clearly. I'm still worried though. I'm not lesbian at all. I've always liked men. After him coming out to me, I thought about it, and I really can't see myself being with a woman. I love my man, but I don't know if I can love him as a woman. That's another big question that for the partners of trans people. Unfortunately, no one other than you can answer that one. Maybe you should take some time and wait a while to see them transition and then decide what you want to do in the long haul. If you can find you can still love them as a partner, then great. But if that's not the case, it's not the end of the world. Really, this person is going through a transition so they can feel better about themselves. They're not doing it to make you uncomfortable or make you unhappy. Everyone has their preference, and if you're straight and it doesn't work for you, there's nothing you can do about it. If that's the case, the best thing to do is separate, and it's no one's fault. Though their transition is going to take a lot of kindness and understanding on your part, don't forget that you have needs too, and you need to look out for your own well-being as well. It's awful not to know, but take the time to think about it. Whatever happens, the right decision is the one that makes you happy, and it'll work out somehow. In any case, I really hope it all goes well for you, Sunshine. Personally, I wouldn't even dare to come out to my girlfriend because I'm sure Sorry. This is in November, so this is way before the events. I already tried to mention to her once that I was wondering about my sexuality and that I thought I might be attracted to guys and girls, and she told me that it was impossible, that you either had to be straight or gay, and if it was gay, that it was something that needs fixing. So I think telling her I want her to think of me as a girl isn't even worth the effort. Well, the way your girlfriend thinks is shit. Of course, you can be bisexual and like guys and girls at the same time, or even non-binary people. And thinking that being gay is something that needs to be fixed? Seriously, why on earth are you with her? She's got plenty of good qualities apart from that. Yeah, but still, how can you be with someone who can't accept you for who you are? It's complicated. I prefer not to talk about it here. Oh, okay. Sorry, I won't push anymore. I don't understand. What's the difference between bi and trans? I repeat, gender is very different from sexual orientation. Gender is what you are, sexual orientation is what you're attracted to. You might be trans and be attracted to men or women or both or none. Being trans has nothing to do with sexual orientation. It's like saying I'm trans so I must like cupcakes. It's just silly. Everyone has preferences. There are people who aren't trans who like cupcakes, trans people who don't like cupcakes, and vice versa. Who doesn't like cupcakes? Hi everyone, I finally worked up the courage to post after lurking on here for the last few weeks. Let me introduce myself. I'm Ni and I'm 15 and I love cupcakes. I'm posting here because while I don't like being a boy, nope, that's not right. I don't feel like a boy. I don't really know who I am, but I know that calling myself a guy makes me feel weird. I know the word trans because of something I read that explained what LGBT means, but I'm still a bit lost. To be trans, do I have to transition and become a girl completely? Because while I don't feel comfortable being a boy, I also don't feel happy telling myself that I could be a girl either. Help? Oh, finally, a post I feel like I can answer. First of all, hiya. Pleased to meet you. Well done for working up the courage to post here. And don't worry about it, some people lurk for months. You only took a few weeks. In fact, you really remind me of myself. I was born with a vagina, and I don't feel like a girl, and I don't feel like a boy either. I'm sort of in between, something we generally call non binary. So I'm not a man or a woman, but something between the two. I don't have a problem with someone mistaking me for a girl on the street. Most of my friends use feminine pronouns, but some days I dress very masculine with a binder to hide my breasts and sometimes even a false beard. And I use masculine pronouns. It depends on how I feel on that day. I'm not woman, I'm not man. In the end, I'm just me. So maybe that's what you're feeling. If that's the case, then welcome to the club. It's so cute to see Captain Cupcake so excited. I think I've got a few things to add to your response. Gender isn't some kind of switch with boy on one side and girl on the other. Even me, a trans man using hormones and going through a blah, blah, I can't say this word, mastectomy operation to remove breasts, I do feel 100% a man. I'm close and identify as one and present myself as a man, but not 100%. That's all. There's no good or bad to be trans. It's all about finding your comfort zone. Comfort zone, both for the gender you identify with and the gender you present to others. You might feel very feminine, but present as a man and use he in your daily life. It's all about what you're comfortable with. So, Ni, you're probably not 100% a man, but it doesn't mean you have to be 100% a woman either. And even if you are 100% a woman, you don't have to take hormones or have an operation if you don't want to. Take your time, explore your gender and your identity, and see where it takes you. If in the end you realize that your identity is non binary, cool. You can talk about it with people here, like Captain Cupcake. And if you realize that you're more female, that's cool too. You can also talk about it with people here. Do you have any other questions? Wow, I didn't think I'd get such a good answer so quickly. Thank you, you're both great. I feel lost, but it's resurfacing. It's reassuring to know I'm not alone. So now I'd like to ask something else. I think I want to explore my more feminine side, but I have no idea how to do it. Any suggestions? I want to start off small. I'm not exactly going to go out in a dress and heels tomorrow anyway. I don't have any. I don't have any in case. I don't have any in any case. I don't think you need to look for that. If you have friends who are open to it, or if you have a mom or sister and you're able to borrow their stuff quietly enough for them not to notice, you could just ask them if you can borrow nail polish or makeup. For example, you could wear it for a few hours or a day, or even all weekend, and see how you feel. After that, I guess you could try wearing some feminine clothes. That's about as far as my ideas go for now. Does anyone else have any suggestions? A push-up bra or wig. Anyway, it's got nothing to do with that. But since we're in the coming out section, I want to tell you what happened to me. Yes, happened to me. Yesterday I had some really bad news and I really needed to talk to someone. I went to see my best friend A, who I've always presented myself to as a girl and who has no idea I'm a trans lady. Okay, so he hasn't known Alice for quite that long then. Okay. I told her my story. She really listened, and then I finished off by telling her that I'm trans. I was expecting some awful reaction, but she was super understanding and really cool about it. It made me so happy. I'm still on the high. So I've made the big decision. It's my birthday at the end of the month, and we're throwing a big party to celebrate my 18th. All my family is going to be there, and I think I'm going to take the chance and announce my news to everyone. A will be there too, so I'll have someone to support me. Oh boy. But she couldn't make it. Okay. Really brave thing, Sam. Maybe a bit too brave? Don't you think it might be better to tell them one at a time when it feels right, rather than putting yourself under a huge amount of pressure like that? It might put a downer on your birthday party. Okay, I admit I'm saying this right now because I'm caught up in the moment. I'll wait and see. Sorry for this annoying message, but do any of you have advice to help me come out to my friends and family? There are no annoying questions. I would say that you can also ask a professional for advice if you think you really need it. It can be useful to get support in cases like that. If you don't want to do that, some people recommend starting by writing down the key words and phrases that sound good. Some people come out with a letter email because they feel more at ease that way. Others do it directly for people close to them. It depends on how you feel, I guess. For people close to you, immediate family, I think it would probably be best to do it one by one or group by group, like both parents together if possible. It depends a lot on you, the people around you, and what seems easiest for you. It won't be easy, but try to stay open to the question that people ask, even if you find it hard. Thanks. I think the first thing I'll do is get it all written down. Hey Sam thing, it's your birthday soon, isn't it? Good luck for your coming out. Whoa, wait up a sec. Really? Why? Go take a look at what I posted in the rant section and you'll understand. Oh, yeah, I see. Good luck anyway. Help. I know this has nothing to do with the thread, but... Oh, okay. We reached the end. Okay. So we have 3 more topics left, and then we have to put incorrect passwords to get a new password for VIP. And then we can send the thing to... Was I not supposed to send that draft to Alice? Like, get the information before? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, hormones and operations. Okay, a lot of information in this one too. I've been taking them for 3 years, so I think... Oh, wait, sorry. I've been wondering a lot recently about how hormones work. I'm starting to lose my voice here. I've been dressing as a girl for a while, but people give me weird looks in the streets. I feel like everybody sees me as a guy. I don't know any trans women in real life, so I haven't really got anyone I can ask. Can someone tell me what hormones I can take, how it works, and the side effects? If you've taken them, how did it go for you? If you've chosen not to take them, why? I've been taking them for 3 years, so I think I can help. To put simply, taking hormones is like going through puberty all over again. You'll go through all the same physical changes like growing boobs and mental ones. You'll be very, very emotional sometimes. And that's about all there is to know. The side effects really vary depending on the person and dose. Some tend to have a lower sex drive, less energy, or even feel a bit depressed. But in the end, it's equivalent to cis women's hormones and they're fine with it. Unfortunately, there's no way to know in advance. On the other hand, you can limit the risk by starting with small doses. Regarding taking the treatment, it depends on how it's prescribed. I rub a gel on my stomach and thigh once per day and take a small pill. It's as simple as that. So there you go. Hope that helped. If you ever have any other questions, just ask. Don't want to spoil the mood, but Tessie Star, your reply seems a little bit too optimistic to me. You didn't say anything about the consequences in the world around you when you start to transition. There is, of course, a time where you're going to be at an awkward stage where people will give you weird looks, whether you present yourself as a woman or a man. It can be a handicap for your studies, work, and social relationships. It can also be dangerous depending on the context. Sorry to be so blunt, but the reason I'm not taking hormones at the moment is because I know that I'd probably have my mouth smashed in if I went out in the street. So I hope I have also helped to answer your question, Super Pocket. I know what I've said might be a bit discouraging, but you need to know all the aspects of transitioning before you start. You're totally right to mention all that. Cletonito. It's true that my experience taking hormones has been very positive. My transition was quick and went well. My friends and families all supported my decision, and I live in an area that generally isn't too transphobic. About the side effects, they really vary depending on your treatment plan, and it's related to the country you live in. Some meds used in one country are illegal in another, mostly because they can cause depression, and we all react differently to hormones. Some women respond very well, not so others not so much, and some very badly. And there's no way to know in advance. Super Pocket, I think that the only piece of advice I can give you is to think carefully about whether you can afford to transition right now. Think about your parents, friends, and school, and if you're able to hold up to any of the worst side effects. If you think you're ready to go through it with it, I say go for it. It'll change your life. When you're called Miss by someone super cute, it'll make all the effort worthwhile. Hey there. Since we're talking about medical stuff, I'd like to ask a few questions about operations. I've been taking hormones for just under a year. It's all going really well for now. I'm starting to think that about various operations. I've heard that getting your Adam's apple removed is quite an easy one, though I find that hard to believe. It's still an operation on your throat. I had the first operation a few months ago to get my Adam's apple removed, as you can probably imagine. I was really stressed about it, but it all turned out okay in the end. I didn't feel anything. I just had a bit of a sore throat for a few days. But the other operations are probably going to be more complicated. You guys are talking a lot about hormones and operations, but do you have to do all that when you're trans? It scares me. I can't even make myself get piercings, and I don't really want to do it. Don't worry about it. You don't have to do anything at all. You're not less trans if you haven't had an operation, you aren't taking hormones. If you don't feel the need to do it, no problem. Gender is between your ears, not between your legs. Still, just so you know, remember that hormones don't just come in scary syringes, they can come in pills and gel form too. Thanks. To tell the truth, I've been confused and doubting myself a lot. For example, I'm kind of worried I might not be trans enough, but your answer's really, really reassuring. You guys have said a lot about female transition, but how does that work for trans men? Do the hormones have the same effect? No, you get completely different effects when you take testosterone. I've just started taking it and I haven't had any effects yet, but as far as I know, here's what's in store. Hair thickening, voice getting deeper, careful the change is permanent, redistribution of fats, your face will change a bit, more squareness in the jaw, easier to muscle up, guess breasts getting smaller, hair loss, sweating more, increase in libido. With moods, it can vary. Generally, someone gets more nervous, short tempered at the beginning, and gradually learns to manage it. Some people get no change at all and stay stable. Oh, yeah, and your period reduces or even disappears completely. There's also some small effects down below, but I'm not going to write about that here. No, but nothing bad, so don't worry about it. Most of the effects happen progressively during the first month of testosterone and carry on for about 2 years after you start taking them. That's pretty much it. Okay, and then that's the end of this conversation. Beauty. Okay, God, water. Okay. Hi, hey, unfortunately, I don't have any beauty tips to offer. I'm actually looking for some lol. I really need some help. I started testosterone last week and I really want to celebrate by doing something special, like a new haircut or something. But I had no idea what to do. Help. I've got a normal feminine face, round with a small nose and mouth. Any ideas? I'm open to any ideas that can help bring out the male in me. Don't worry, I'm sure you can find something that works for you. Most cuts for guys are shorter at the side and longer at the top. I suggest looking on the internet or fashion magazines to find references that fit you, whether it's a character from a TV show or ordinary person. It's better if you find references from guys who have a face with a shape similar to yours. The more you have, the easier it will be to choose one that suits you. And your hairdresser will surely be happy to see some pictures of the results you're looking for. Thanks. I'm going to the hairdresser tomorrow. You're welcome. Went to the hairdresser, but I'm not sure about the cut I got. What do you think? Hello, Simba. This is just to let you know I removed the photo from your message. It's not because I'm the mean admin who deletes everything, but if this forum has rules, it's so they can be respected. I don't want anything that allows people to identify the members of the forum. It's safer for everyone. So what should I do? Get opinions on my new hairstyle? You need to go to the VIP part of the forum for that. Cool. What do I need to get in? Only an invite to VIP section that I've met. I only invite people to VIP section that I've met in real life. Come meet me and Trans Pride on December 19th. Okay, I'll be there. Yay, got one more. Okay, so this isn't really a beauty tip, but I'd like to share it. It's a mistake you should all try to avoid. Those electric elepators for cis women that you're supposed to be able to use on your face, don't even try to use them if you're a trans woman. Use them on your facial hair really hurts, believe me. Lol, Super Pocket, you just made me laugh really hard. Help, I know this. Oh, okay, this is. Okay. Hobbies and free time. So this one's looks a bit longer, though the messages don't seem to be as lengthy. In this thread, you could talk about anything you like, not related to trans identity. Is there a word beyond trans identity? Lol. There is, and it's gray, boring, and dull. What are we supposed to talk about here then? Like music, films, video games, art, cooking? All these topics are more if you like sports, clubbing, nature, computers, shopping, pets, travel. This is the anything goes part of the forum. Now you've given us too many topics. No, but it's good. It's a start. You mentioned sports, and I have a question because I like to play table tennis. Does anyone know anyone else who plays? I don't, but I know that in some cities there are LGBT plus inclusive sport clubs with many different activities. I got friends who play volleyball in Iliopool's club. Maybe you can check if there's one in your city. Is it a big city? I live in the village, but it's not far from Iliopool, which is one of the sites we saw, one of the saved locations on the weather app. What about music then? What are your favorite bands or singers? There are even organized tournaments where the clubs from different cities participates. They are friendly competitions but great fun. I volunteered for one and I'm looking forward to the next time. I can ask my friend for the club contact details. Thanks, don't worry. Found them already. They don't have a table tennis group, but if there are more people interested, maybe we can start a group in January. There are many other sports though. Maybe I'll give badminton group a try. Listen to what kind of music is it? Yeah. Listening to Edward Frovlo and Cedric Mendes. They're pretty cool. Anyone know them? Yes, I like them too. What kind of music is it? They're along the lines of Stoke Snack, if you know him anyway. We should meet and go to concerts from time to time. Please remember that arranging meetings in person is only allowed in the VIP section of the forum. Don't post mean times. No worries, just mentioning it as a possibility. Not something to do now. I'm more into jazz, indie rock, and classic music, though. I'm a musician myself. Impressive. What do you play? Does anyone know Hector Bointe and... Okay. Yes, I know them too. I play the harp, but I've been focusing more on composing lately, maybe as a way to make a living or at least a bit of money as a freelancer. It's quite interesting to know something. I hope your talents allow you to make enough money, that way you might be able to avoid workplace discrimination and those kinds of contracts. Boo! I thought this was the thread for hobbies and free time. Don't talk about work here or you will be reported to the admins. But you're right, it's also an interesting topic. Maybe you or whoever should start a new thread about work for trans people. I'm just starting to have sent some compositions. I'm waiting for the response. You're right, this should be about free time. Thanks for the suggestion. Okay, and that ends there. All right, so we just have to... 2. Wait, 3. Oh, I have this written down. 1961. Okay, an email containing a new password has been sent. 329553. Okay. Browser. 329553. Okay. I put in the password and it puts me in the main form. Weird, but okay. Okay, and this is just one. I was worried. I'm like, this is a lot of reading. My throat's starting to run dry here. Drink water, please, and thank you. Okay. Hello, hi there. I'm Barbara from Kovonia. I'm Harry from Melrin. Clotilde from Dinatown at your service. Victor from Iliopool. Hetty here from Santa Rafael's. Okay, let's keep it short and simple. Who's going to Trans Pride on December 19th? Me. I'm so looking forward to it. Particularly because I haven't been since 2013. I can't wait to see you again, Chloe. I'll be there. I should be coming. I've been thinking about bringing Something along. We met at the LGBT Center in Melbourne. She's cool, so would it be okay to add her to the VIP section of the forum? I like to meet people in person before inviting them here. Okay, fine. I'll introduce you to her if she comes with me to Trans Pride. Hey, everyone. This is literally the day after, on the 20th. So thanks for the invite to the VIP section. I'm honored. So yeah, I'm Samira. We met this weekend. I took loads of photos during Trans Pride on my cell phone. Can I share them here? Of course, but make sure you only post the good ones. So, I'm assuming. Can we add all of them? Just download every single one. Okay, that's all the pics I took. Thanks, Barbara, for taking the photo of me. It's the first time I've had my picture taken as Samiria. It's really great. I shared them all now, so I'm going to delete them from my phone. Well, I just added them back to your phone. I'm worried that my mom might see them. She's always messing with my stuff. Your photos are really cool, so you know what you should do about your mom? You should install a fake calculator app. It's an app that looks like a real calculator, but when you install it, you choose a special number. And when you enter it and press the equal button, it opens hidden folders where you keep whatever you want. Wow, awesome. How come I only just find out about this? I already deleted all the photos. So I've installed the fake calculator. I put all my sensitive stuff there now. I'm glad to help. Did you make sure to choose a strong password? It's a strong password indeed, but I'm sure I won't forget it. It has something to do with all of you. I love my photo. I would like to use it on a dating website. I think the ones I've been using so far are really ugly. How do I download it? You just need to click on it. Okay. Well, I mean, December 19th, I would assume. So 12/19. No? Damn. Oh, so. Oh, why am I scrolling? Pretty sure this is Samira. You look really beautiful in it. Was it taken during the Trans Pride at Kovonia? I recognize the city. Kovonia rules. It's a really nice place to live for LGBT people. Okay. What the hell? It says it has something to do with all of you. I tried. Maybe it's the first time they... Introductions? So 0902. Ah, 0902. Wait, it won't let me do 09. Okay, maybe not that then. What could be the secret password? What is Henry? Henry's at the bottom, I think. Or not. Henry's not the buddy? Sorry, Harry. Harry. I was thinking it was Henry. Okay. Monk prefer call you blah blah. And for pushing me to come. Unless it's like 12:20. The day after? Did it say how long the password had to be? Scroll down. But when you install it, if you choose a special number. Okay. You make sure to choose a strong password. Maybe the email, we could see the day he signed up for the site. So all the way at the beginning. No, that's still 0902, which is not going to help. Because I can't put a 0 at the beginning. And he says, she says that has to do with all of them. Am I just counting the people that are in this? Is it somewhere? Is it in the? Let's check a look at the gallery. $12.19. Am I inputting the year? Just trying to see if there's any sort of dates on the. Any sort of numbers? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I already tried the day of the parade. I put 12/19, unless I want to do the opposite way instead. So because it was December 19th, that was no go. If I put 19th of December, oh, what the 19th of December? Does it want like the full day? 12, 19, 2015. No. I'm really stumped. What could this password be? We know it specifically has to do with them here. And I would think it would be the day of the book, quote unquote, book festival. Is there anything else in this calendar? book club. Maybe the first time they went to she. I keep saying he, she. She went to the book. So 1202. Let's try that. Not really specifically. Oh, why do I keep missing that 0? The founding of the forum. That's also a good one. Okay. When was this forum founded? We need to exit the VIP section. The problem with, because we can't put a 0 at the front, so that instantly for that month takes that way. I could try 3108, but unless it's just wait. Sorry, did I mean, I was playing under the assumption that's 831. Let me try that. 831. I don't know why I bothered to try the other way. It doesn't make sense because his passwords are gonna have the same format. When did he first introduce himself? Yeah, where did you put? Yeah, okay. That's a problem. In September. Oh wait. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Sorry. Was it like the number of people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Or do I count the number of people there are in the message on the... Assuming that he's like contacted every single person. School. There's actually not that many. Yeah, it's just like one person, the local person from the book club. So it's not going to be that. I'm tempted to look this up. See, this is just an overall picture. See this heart thing with the equals. I'm like, is that a hint? Like, do I count the number of people in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like, what do I do? I can't imagine it just being one number. That'd be very odd for me. Like, it can't just be 6. Strong password is a strong password indeed, but I'm sure I won't forget it. It's something to do with all of you. I don't know, maybe I need to write the full date. I'm tempted to look this one up. Because I really don't know. I mean, I could try 1912-2015. Okay, let's try the other way around. 12-19-2015. 12-19. And the last 2 digits of the year. Okay. 19, 12, 15. Something went wrong. 19, 12, 15. No. I hope it's nothing to do with the song. Okay. Oh, maybe it's a zip code. Where? What birds are going to find the easier answer? Read messages. This one here. Scroll all the way down. Kovonia? Okay, well, I'll just try the zip codes of the two places. So we have, I'm going to write this down. We have 29931, and then we have 93241. I don't know which one's supposed to contain the city. Assuming that is the only. Oh, wait. Here we go. Kavonia. 85922. I didn't realize I can scroll down. Okay, so 85922. There we go. Ha! It took a while, but I figured it out. I just forgot the power of scrolling. Okay, but we have a diary here. I'm gonna assume this is the last bits of the game. Unfortunately, I don't have the achievements because I've already received all the achievements for my last playthrough, so I'm assuming this is the very end of the game here. I finally got a new phone to replace the one that got stolen. It got stolen? Sucks. Okay, it works alright, but I've got mixed feelings about it. I lost all I lost all I had on my old phone, both pictures and messages. On the other hand, I like to think there is some meaning in losing it. Maybe it's the universe telling me, come on, it's time to start a clean slate. Take your life into your own hands and start anew. Excuse me. Tomorrow there's a meeting for the support group for LGBT teens. Maybe I'll convince myself to go. I went to the support group's meeting. I had to make up something for my mom to let me go. I told her to join the book club. She was so excited about it that she made a cake for me to bring. She really does everything she can to help me make new friends, though if she knew the kind of friends I made there, I'm not sure she'd be baking many cakes. Board games meetings was great tonight, but Melissa was so annoying afterwards. She threw yet another fit because of Alice. I have to say, it bothers me that she gets so jealous. On the other hand, I absolutely cannot have Melissa meet Alice. Alice thinks I'm Samira, but to Melissa, I'll be Samuel. I'll always be Samuel to her. I'll have to tell Melissa one day, but for now, I just don't feel like I can do it. Plus, we've been together for three years? Oh my goodness. That is I'm sorry, for like, especially if you're high school. 3 years. That's basically the entirety of high school. Well, no wonder the parents were like saying, oh, she's great wife material. I'm like, he's 18. Why are you talking about marriage already? Or she's 18. Why are you talking about marriage? But of course, to the parents, it's going to always, sounds like it'll always be he, no matter what. Me too. I'm head over heels for her, but I know she wouldn't be okay with Samira. Thankfully, Melissa doesn't want to have sex before getting married because honestly, I really do not want to be naked in front of her for now. I don't feel comfortable enough with my body for that. Today, the support group people advised me to come out to at least one person I trust. I thought I could always talk to Alice about it this Sunday. She thinks I'm a lesbian since I told her about Melissa. She probably wouldn't take it badly if I admitted to her I was born Samuel. This was... I'm just trying to think because of the email with Alice and all that. Okay, December 13th. What a shitty day. I expect to come out to Alice today during a board games afternoon meetup. Not only did I not manage to do it, I also ended up withdrawing completely, stuck in my little shell. Lola, the stupid moron, told me she had to talk to me about something private. So apparently her boyfriend goes to the same school as me, and upon seeing his class photo, she recognized me, but like as Samuel. So obviously she asked questions. I tried to come up with something like having a twin and the likes, but I ended up splurting something feeling embarrassed. She told me I could tell her the truth, being all, you know, Samira, you can trust me, with her teeny bopper voice. Turns out I told her everything. What a mistake. She took it way too bad. She told me I was a monster, that she didn't want me to come and play with them ever again. I just feel like dying. Tomorrow's Trans Pride. I'm so excited, I can barely sleep. Trans Pride was amazing. I just felt like I belonged for the first time in my life. No one to judge me. It was great. And Kovonia is just such a sweet city. I'd love to live there rather than in Melrin. Seriously, Melrin is the most bigoted city in the world. I'm pretty certain that half the population don't even know what LGBT stands for. It was my dad's birthday today. We had a cozy evening. It was only my parents and Melissa. It was just unpleasant. They talked about queer couples' rights to adoption. I didn't know my parents were sort of closed-minded on the topic. Apparently, so is Melissa. My dad is super homophobic. I'll never dare come out to him. What a shitty day. I broke up with Melissa. We were going to meet up tonight to celebrate the new year, just the two of us. I thought it was going to be a relaxed evening, that she was going to be tired because of the flight, but that didn't seem to be the case, like, at all. She even wants to go all out tonight. To think she always told me she wants to wait until getting married. All of a sudden she sends me a pic of the lingerie she was going to wear tonight. I suppose she felt threatened by Alice and thought it was a way to keep me around for longer. But like, no way. I just didn't feel like I could keep lying to her. But I couldn't tell her the truth either. Melissa's mom called. Apparently she tried to commit suicide on New Year's Eve. Fuck. I can't believe it. It's my fault. I was so fucking idiotic. I am the worst. I felt awful after hearing the news. I ended up calling Alice. I came clean, told her everything. She was terrific. It really did me good to finally tell her the truth, but it doesn't change anything about the fact I feel like crap because of Melissa. Shit, how could she do this? Melissa told me I was toxic. Honestly, I do not deserve to live. This is the 6th, this is the 7th, okay. I've been contacted by Loud Note who are interested in my music. I am all joy and happiness. I signed up to a dating website today. Alice convinced me it was the best way to think about something other than Melissa. I'm not really sold. For starters, the website doesn't seem at all open to homosexual, bisexual people. No way to check profiles of your own gender. I had to create 2 accounts to explore different profiles. I really wonder if this is a good idea. I don't even really know what I'm looking for. I have had it. I don't know how this day could have gone any worse. First, I learned via Tio that our parents had been lying to us for years, telling us my cousin Eric had joined the cult when actually he just got kicked out when his parents discovered he was gay. Trying to come out in this fucked up family is out of the question. The second terrible news of the day is that Alice is leaving Melbourne. She just got in for a semester abroad, her dream university, and she's leaving very soon. My one and only support in this shitty city is leaving. I can't even bring myself to be happy for her, even though I know I should. In 2 days, I'll be 18. I'm not a believer, but today I prayed for something to happen. I just wanted somebody to tell me, don't mind the others, erase them all from your life. Don't keep anything from the present. Leave your boy wardrobe in Melbourne. Throw away your phone and leave to start anew somewhere else. There, we just passed midnight. I've been 18 for 5 minutes now. I don't have to rely on my parents anymore. I'm an adult. I wish I could say a brave, independent adult, but it's more like a trans adult stuck in Melbourne. It seriously seems like if I stay one more day in this town, I'll do something wrong. Okay. So I think with that, that's it. Oh, wait. I was wondering, I'm like, is this just the end? To Alice Kovonia. Hey, Alice. I'm writing from the computer room of the I can't say this name wrong. Kovonia LGBT Center. I just got here and I'm planning to rebuild my life there. It's a decision I kind of made on a whim, but I really couldn't stand my life in Melbourne. I was suffocating there, and you were really my only support. So when you told me you were leaving Melbourne, I got so depressed. In truth, you're right. I attached too much importance to dates, and especially signs from fate. And I was waiting for a sign, just something. And guess what? My birthday present was a motorbike. How could I not see it as a sign? Me looking for a way to leave. I said I was going for a ride, and I got away. I feel so relieved to be gone. I wanted to erase every trace of my old life where I couldn't recognize myself, so I threw away my phone without thinking. So while I can't call you, that was dumb. I'll mail you my new number, I promise. On the other hand, my phone wasn't locked and anyone could find it. That really bothers me. I don't want people searching it. Those are only traces of an old life and old me I can't even recognize anymore. Hey Sam, I'm glad you were able to gather your courage and leave to rebuild your life. Even if I'll be very far away from now on, you can still count on me when things go wrong. Don't worry about your phone. Most likely someone will find it and erase all the data and keep the phone for themselves. After all, it's still almost a brand new phone. If it's someone with good intentions, they'll want to look around a bit to return it to its owner. And when they look around, I'm sure they'll understand the reason you left and decide to erase all your data to erase every trace of your escape. Okay, I was wondering, I'm like, what's endgame here? Well, that's endgame. Okay, so that was a normal lost phone. Boy, sorry, my throat is so dry. It was like, especially when you get the reveal, there was like the whole info dump because, well, technically that's the, I guess I would call it the educational part of the game to give understanding perspective of the issues that someone like Samira would go through and anyone else that was talking in the forum. Oh, right, the music's... Is the music? Yeah, I've turned the music completely off. Because that's probably copyrighted. Herbal tea, I got sore throat remedies. Or I got those Inthencia sprays. The sprays for throats. Oh god, is this... I'm gonna assume these are Kickstarter people who helped fund the game. But yeah, so that was a normal lost phone. Obviously, this ends here. I don't... Again, because I don't know my free times for the next week, I'm not sure. Next week, let's see if I can find an individual, a small game I could play in one sitting. Otherwise, I am not sure after that since I will have parents visiting. Yeah, from like 7th and 14th. Possibly unavailable. Or that, or I'm going to be doing a live stream and then you're suddenly going to be hearing noises in the background. But either way, that's it for a normal Lost Phone, a nice one-off game. So thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. I am going to, I guess, make myself some tea. But until next time, guys, see ya!